Mic's working. Hello everyone, how are we all doing? Welcome to the Sim Cafe. We've been having loads of fun over here making everything work today. It is always extra fun when we're doing a team race. And Edda, sorry, said we've got a puncture on the outlap. How is that even possible? I don't want to ask because I feel like I'm going to jinx something. So, Hello everybody, welcome Flint, Scott, Bearded and Ellisori to the show, the chat. Hope you all are well, gents, and everyone else who's tuning in now and later on. We have of course got a very special event today, which we're very excited about, and it is, as you can see from Battle of the Sims, round number 5 at Spa. Hello back, cameraman. No way. Maybe. I think so.
And how about now? Is that better? Oh dear, I think it might have been. Thank you, Beardy. It did swap it on Discord as well earlier. I don't know why. I didn't do a Windows update. Good old Windows. But yes, thank you, Beardy, for that. So yes, good evening everyone. Welcome to the Sim Cafe. We are racing in round 5 with the bots tonight. Very excited. Really do wish that Bearded and Dargo were a team tonight, but I appreciate you. If you're not working, Bearded, I'll just have a little cry to myself. We dragged a lot of people out of ACC retirement tonight to make this happen. We've got 17 teams confirmed, probably about 32 drivers. We've got 1 or 2 solos because of pullouts. Of course, that is quite natural. But we're really happy to have got some people together for this race. It is a 24-hour race condensed into 144 minutes. You say that, Beardy, but you're doing a lot of OT, aren't you, and getting that cash in, so well done, sir. Nice work. I can't do that for my job. I don't have the luxury in a way, if you like. But yeah, so we are getting everyone together on Assetto Corsa Competizione. Hello, Scott. And yeah, we can go straight to the racing screen just so you can see what's going on here. We've got a new pedal cam. Hello. Look at the Moomin. I was in the lift earlier and there's a little girl going, "There is pig on your sock." I was like, "It's Moomins." And then I got really angry and swore at her. But no, not really. So, what to tell you? Well, I've got a teammate this evening going by the name of none other than Steve Richardson. Some of you may remember him as Rich. Let's say hello.
To LMU, everybody wants LMU.
Whoa, what's going on here?
Oh no, who's this?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Okay, first of all, apologies everybody. We appear to have a random Sydney in the team. Didn't sign you up, mate. Get out.
Okay, bye-bye.
Yeah,
bye, chat. Bye, everyone.
Get out of here. And we've got Knudsen in the chat. Hello, Knudsen. Would love to have seen your name on the server today. Appreciate you may be a little bit busy. It's never too late. We can always reset the server and bring you... No, I'm joking. We can't now. That's done. But I hope you're well, Knudsen. We are having... well, first of all, an introduction. Stephen, say hello to the chat, please.
What's happening, chat?
There we go. So none other than famous Steve Rich in the car with me today. He's going to do quali and the start. I'm going to bring it home. He's just about getting up to my pace at the moment. Kuste, good evening. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Look, see how wobbly he is on track. It's pretty rough. So, yeah. How are you looking forward to the race, Steve?
Yeah, not really. Not my favourite car. Good track.
Here we go. So here we go.
We'll be good. We'll be good.
Good. Nice work, man. Nice work. And, yeah, Boosive. Hey, Jeff. Anyone else getting punches on the outlap? I don't know how you did that. And I want to say no, surely. How is that possible, Boosive? We've done plenty of laps. A lot of people have done plenty of laps. There's been no mention of punctures. So, I don't know how you did it. Maybe your setup is a little bit extravagant. Maybe you had a bit of body work dragging on your tyre. Maybe you touched a wall somewhere and it came off. I don't know. Sorry, mate. I'm assuming you go back out and everything's all right, though, yeah? Or you're getting it every outlap, because that sounds like a weird setup. I've had it twice. You're in a McLaren? No, you're in a Ford. You're in a Ford? There are other Ford drivers on track. They're doing okay. That sounds like a very strange setup there somehow, I would say. Because that's not normal, you know that. We've all played a lot of ACC now. You're welcome to ask Sydney or Bradley for their setup. You can actually just jump into their team chat. Was finding another server. Mate, I couldn't tell you. But if I was you, I'd change setup and see what happened. Do an aggressive setup. Do a lap. You've got 46 minutes. Tell us what happens then. Because that is pretty unusual, I'll be honest. Right, okay. Will we get Mr. Kraft joining the server? That is the last car to join this evening. He has done the other races, I think, apart from one. And of course, this is all for Battle of the Sims, which was a little event we conjured up way back in February when the sim racing landscape looked quite different, to be honest. And we wanted something that was going to be quite flexible, so we didn't ask for any big sign-ups. A little bit of a mix between ACC and LMU, because we could see a lot of the sim racing community was kind of torn between those two sims at the time. And we knew that dynamic would change as well. We knew that updates would come to LMU and more content, and people would probably sort of edge more over there and kind of leave ACC in the lurch a bit. And it seems like that is almost exactly what's happened. So for this last ACC race in Battle of the Sims, we have dragged together some people to do the race, but it's not been easy. We're down to 15 cars, that's interesting. Who's coming and going? Zazar's done 3 tenths over you. How's your Delta looking, Steve?
2.
Okay, let's do it.
2 tenths.
Nailed it. Looking good.
Let's see. Nope. What? That car just disappeared.
There he is.
Oh, it's back again.
I'm guessing that is Jimenez with a super jumpy ping. You need to sort that out, mate. Boosted, if you're still watching, can you tell Jimenez to get off the Wi-Fi, please, and put in an Ethernet cable? Because he is skipping in and out of server, which is not ideal. His ping is wild. We can't have him in a close race at the front at the start. That is shocking ping.
Just disappeared.
Yeah, well, okay, but you can see his ping. His ping is going from 0 to half constantly. So that's not stable. Not stable. Hello, Flimp. How you doing, sir? I've no idea if Stream Elements is going to work tonight. Probably not. Probably not. Flimp is driving tonight with Nick Lucci, who took part in some of our previous cups. So it's great to see Nick back on the server. Of course, we've got a server full of legends this evening, including Cranky, Ford, Siv, Raresh, Pill, Richardson, of course, Zaza, Kuste, Kemet, Woodcut, Jones, Clemente, Jimenez, Bolt, Jammer, Sydney, Fipsy if he turns up, you never know. Get the feeling he won't. You know what Fipsy's like, he's rubbish, isn't he, this? Ash Evans, Vanos, well, Bradley, Nixon, Bazza, Andy Matter, good old Zlanik, Updike, Busiv, Scott, you name it. Hello, Pixel Hot Dish. Hope you're well, sir. Hope you've had a good weekend so far. It is, am I late, says Alex. Not particularly. Still 43 minutes to go in quali. Still chance for Steve to redeem himself from all the way in P4 here. just
P4?
saying.
God, I thought it was easy top 3.
Okay, thankfully... oh no, Jimenez has left the server. Cool. Let's see how many cars we can get to finish tonight. It is 2 hours and 24 minutes, this race. 3 mandatory pit stops. 45 minutes is a maximum stint length, and there is no refueling time. So if we nail the refuel amounts, save a bit of time. And with a 36-minute stint, what do you reckon, Steve? Don't change tyres on the first one?
Yeah, change tyres.
Okay, change tyres. What, are you going to knacker them?
Yeah.
That's been invalidated, surely.
No.
Jeez! And we're up to P2 champs. Look at that. But Kuste is firing at the front there.
He's on a whole different level to me.
He's on levs. All we need is Fipsy to come in and ruin it for him.
No. Blobbed it.
And Pixel says, had to help my folks say goodbye to their dog this morning, so it hasn't been easy. Cancer is horrible. Sure is, buddy. That said, I'm happy to be here and excited to watch some racing. There we go, let's do it. Put on the Nords 24 as well in the background. Good old Super GT is racing away in that.
Well, I've got a notification for you.
What was that, sorry?
Just said Fipsy has started ACC.
No way. No
I just
way.
had a little on the top left. It just pops.
Way.
Oh yeah, watch out, everyone.
That is great because Kuste's ahead. He's going to start. He's going to drive off, and then Fipsy's going to get in. That is going to be wonderful. Can't wait for that. Go on, Fipsy.
But he's not in his Ferrari, so who knows what's going to happen.
Well, we know what's going to happen. Kuste ain't winning. Bro, we've got a chance here. We've got a chance, all right? Obviously, car 102 is going to be a big threat. Car 47 an even bigger threat because he's probably doing it his own tonight because we've had a few dropouts, of course.
A few solos.
Oh yeah, 1 or 2. Obviously, you know it's the way it goes, isn't
Took
it?
the night for it. Oh.
A little bit. At least it's
They'll
only a
be sitting in the
35-minute,
puddle.
40-minute stint, so...
Yeah,
They
but
get a
think of
chance
the
to
puddle
breathe.
they'll be sitting in.
Mate, I am cold over here. I don't know about you.
I'm sweating.
I'm cold. There's no sweat here. Couldn't even break one if I tried. Let's go, lol. You're telling me, Pixel. You're telling me. Will we get Craft on the server? 40 minutes to go. Come on, Craft. You can do it.
Fix me pressures.
Yeah, were they bad, were they? Is that going to find you 4 temps, is it?
No. Right.
Miss racing with you, Steve. We've missed you here at the Sim Cafe, bro.
Definitely not.
The good news is, guys, we will be getting Steve into LMU soon. So once he's had his little summer break, we should be seeing him there.
As soon as they fill in the code where the sort of like feeling of the car goes, I think it's like to do. It's got a little comment there saying, "Yeah, to do."
Right. Well, I can see. I can see that good old Jimenez, I might say, car 21 might make sense for other driver to start the race. There we go.
Yeah, that's super laggy, man. You don't need that when you're all
No,
going
not
to
in
the
a
first
bunch at the
corners.
start. It's not going to work for anyone. So let's. And I say might make sense. In other words, do it, or you know, you know, I've got the power. Right. Okay. So yeah, lots going on there. Oh, someone else popped off the server again. Always fun. You know my lap times are going to be so far off this. So when you're doing team racing,
this is your car. We're doing the McLaren because it's your car.
Imagine if you weren't in my car. Imagine what we'd be doing then.
This is your main car, Jeff.
Well, the piggy was the main. The piggy was the main. Come on.
This is your specialty. I'm just a guest driver.
I mean, that's all I can tell you. It could have been a lot worse. It really could.
This is like a pro-am team and I'm the am.
Wow. Wow. What a claim. If only. How much did you pay, Steve? And how much did Fipsy pay for Kuste? Well, this is the thing. I'm fairly sure that Fipsy's going to ruin his race and I'm going to ruin Steve's. So it's probably up to Bolt or Zaza to win it. I've seen Boostiv's getting an interesting ping. Maybe that's going to settle down a bit. His ping should be good.
Bolt's flying in the Beamer. I can't do anything in that car around here. That's a great lap. Well done, Bolt.
Was it no good round here?
Me and Sid collectively really struggle with it. I don't know why. Just can't find
I thought it'd be
anything
fairly good round here, but okay.
Yeah. No, it's just us with just massive lack of talent.
Nightmare. Hate when it happens.
Next lap invalidated. Oh,
wow. What have you done there? What have you done there? How is it that Lewis is in the car but we're still seeing that ping? Is it because he hasn't driven yet? Or is he? Is 21's on the track? And yet we're still... Well, it's kind of... weird. Seems like the puncher glitch is fixed. That's a weird one, Elisori. Well done for finding that glitch. Also, we're seeing Boostiv's ping go up and down here, weirdly. I don't know why, because his connection should be fairly straightforward. But here we are. We'll figure it out. Maybe it's just showing your one. Because I think Lewis's ping should be quite good. He's a UK boy and he's got a fairly good connection. Right, yeah, Steve has been paid a lot. I mean, I basically had to use all of the funds that I've accumulated for TSC through the donations and memberships. All of it, all the hundreds of pounds over the years, I've gone to Steve's fee for racing this evening with me.
Guys, you should see the hamper Jeff sent me, man. It's amazing.
It's incredible.
Fortnum and Mason, only the best.
Lots of Diddy oil. Right, so we've got on the tower. It shows me, but he has control. Yeah, cheers. I'm sure he's doing fine. Maybe if you is Lewis? Yeah, Lewis is streaming, isn't he? So if you have a look on his stream, I'll be interested to see what his ping shows. Never know. I'm sure he's fine on track. Right, we are currently in P2 and looking good. There are 36 minutes left of quali. Plenty of time for Stephen to improve on this because, you know, a couple of cars are sniffing.
It's not a comfortable P2.
It's not, is it?
Nope. It's a funny old car.
No, don't. It is very predictable, this car, let's face it. Come on. It is very straightforward. Brakes on it are a little bit on the slower side. It's not got a lot of grip in the low gears without the aero. But anything high speed, you're onto a winner.
I like my front engine cars.
What? You don't.
Yeah.
You like dragging around the understeer, do you?
Yeah, we can just send it in like heavy trail braking. It's so good. Especially the Merc. It's got filthy trail braking.
Yeah. I like the Porsche braking, that was fun. Porsche
It's an
braking, very
experience.
snappy. Yeah, very snappy. You can pretty much outbrake anyone in the Porsche, I think.
The old Porsche was insane brakes, yeah.
And obviously also the low gear traction was also some of the best, so you can basically get in and out of corners faster. Once you get about halfway down the straight, the party's over, but...
Yep.
Yeah, so did I,
Lacking a
actually,
bit
so I
of
tried
thing.
driving them, and it went horribly wrong. Zlatnik is driver 1, and yet Lucci's in the car, and I think Zlatnik left the server. So Flinth, if you're watching, buddy, you might want your driver to leave the server.
Is your boy Raresh driving?
He is, isn't he? He's here.
What's he driving? What car's he in?
He is in. I think he may possibly have chickened into the Macca. Steve is washed, says Sydney, in a Ford. Glass houses there, Sydney. You're in a Ford, brother. Right. 33 minutes to go. I think Lucci needs to leave the server. Flimp is playing a set of... Hold on. I'm going to jump in there because I'm pretty sure he's about to get that wrong. One sec. Hello.
Hello?
Flimp, have you left the game?
Yeah, my game crashed.
So Nick needs to leave the server now?
No, why? I swapped the... No, we did the driver, so...
I'm driver.
Yeah, but you're not driver 1. So Nick needs to leave the server and then you join Flimp before you start joining again, please.
Jeff, we have one team that is royally screwed. at the
What?
moment. Yeah, I think they originally joined in the wrong order.
Who?
Or there's something else going on, but it doesn't. They don't see each other. They see each other in the team.
Who are you talking about?
It says offline. I'm talking about Brian and Keith.
Right. And so, what's the problem?
So, I think they joined in the wrong order in the practice session, and that carries over to the next.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah, so what they have now is that they don't see each other in the team, so they see the teammate.
Yeah,
but
no, I
it
get
says
it. Yeah, they've done it
offline.
wrong. Yeah, they've messed up. Yeah. Yeah. What do you want them to do? Do they want everyone to redo quali?
But, I mean, the only thing that can fix it is if you reset the server, but that's up to you. I can't.
Well, no,
make
so I
that
mean, do
call.
they want that? Would they rather that happen?
They're in the next channel over, if you can join. Find out. They said they didn't join in the wrong order, but
Right, what do you reckon, Steve? One team joined in the wrong order.
Oh man. Just one. Who is it?
One of the teams. Doesn't matter who did it, really, I guess.
Yeah. I don't care.
are you gonna hop in? Or are you gonna do something else?
No, I'll just scream swear words at them.
Yeah, obviously. So what are you gonna do then? Not reset or what?
Unbelievable. Just about to set my PB.
Hey, Bob, good to see you, sir. So complicated indeed, and people not following instructions, which then, you know, what can you do, mate? You need a community to work together a little bit sometimes. But we also don't want people not to race, so what are you going to do? Just sit there and say, tough titty? No, we can't, can we, unfortunately? We've already had enough mess-ups with this server already today from a whole host of people, so why stop now?
Alright, I'll tell them you'll reset then, alright?
Yeah, I think they've already seen.
Right.
Wasting everyone's time here. Right. 30 minutes on quali. Let's go.
Bit more spicy
Yeah,
than an hour.
bit spicier. I'm going to join
Just got,
Steve, not you.
just got into the 16s there.
Hey, I'll be joining first, sir. You know how it goes.
I'm going to jump here just to spot you. Right.
But yeah, well done, Keith and Brian. Good work there, boys. Right, okay. I am in the server. Let me just drive once because I always feel a bit nervous about that. Right, I'm driving, so we're good. You can come in and I'll swap over to you.
OMW.
Brian's joined first. Who's number one in their team? What does it say on their thing? 'Cause I don't want to start swearing on the stream. Yeah, it's Brian and Keith. Okay, cool. Cool. Right, off we go, team. Let's go. I saw Wow doing a sub 1 minute. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I was about to do a 25. I know 2:15. I know, Raresh. I'm really sorry. Hello, Bolt. How you doing, sir? To think you're not the biggest problem we've had today. Well done. Bolt sent us the wrong Steam ID, everyone. That was fun.
Swap me in, Jeffy boy.
Go on, then.
It's not worked.
Enjoy.
There you go. Thank you very much.
Right. Are we going to see... We're probably not going to see Craft at this point, are we?
It's fine, they're in, it works.
No, I know they're in.
Thanks.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, it's all sorted. It's just them mopping up.
Right. Yep.
All fun. All part of fun. When we do it on LMU, because LMU has it built into the sim, it does seem like this is all going to work a lot easier, hopefully. Should do, after they've... it is exactly that, John. And yeah, it should be a lot easier. But of course, this is also people just messing up what we've asked them to do. So we can blame ACC to an extent. But
Doing what
also,
it's told.
you know, that helps if people do the right things at the right times. It really does. I put quite a lot of information about this event out constantly. And the questions I've had come back, you just wonder, genuinely, are you being trolled? Is everyone okay at home? You know, that kind of stuff. So,
Yeah, how long's
yeah,
this race, by the way?
exactly. So, yeah, no, I mean, half the grid asked me, is it a team race the other day? And I thought, that shows how badly a job I've done here. So, you know, we learn a lot.
It's all in the messaging, Jeff. It's all in the
Yeah,
messaging,
exactly.
mate.
Don't blame the messenger. So, yeah, you know, lots learned from this series. It's not been a proper series, which makes it a bit trickier to kind of maintain. And like I said, the community, sim racing as a whole, is definitely a bit in flux with the rise of LMU and the death of ACC. The king is dead. Long live the king. So yeah, we're still figuring it all out. We're still figuring it out. But it's great to see 16 cars on the server for this. At one point we had 2 sign-ups after a few weeks and things were looking a bit scary. But we have rallied the troops, maybe even in the right order as well. A chance now for Steve to actually get a decent pole lap now, because we've wiped out Kuste's fast lap. So let's go. Just to make the night more interesting, I have done 0 practice in about a week now. And this is a new setup as well. That's probably very sketchy. So guarantee lols from our team today.
No, this one's alright, Jeffy boy. This one's alright. There's some sketchy setups out there, but this one's alright.
Don't believe you. Couldn't trust you any less right now, Steve, to be honest. Trust is gone. Right,
I'm
so
quite correct with this car. This setup's alright.
if I've seen you squiggling around, mate, I'm gonna be all over the shop. TC7.
Yeah.
Just cruise around, innit? Why not?
How much TC do you want? Yep.
Enough to make me look good. Yeah. Right. But yeah, no, it's great to see people turning out. Obviously, a lot of the old names from the community are up in here. A lot of people having to reinstall the game just to play it. So, yeah. Lots and lots of fun. I've had my dinner and all sorts ruined this evening. And of course the problem is that we're not doing like consistent team racing. We're not practicing this. We've kind of just lumped it in and hoped for the best. And ACC is not the easiest to work with when it comes to setting this up. We have to create our own entry lists, which are not fun. It's a lot of coding. You'd be amazed how wrong the coding can go. So yeah, lots going on today to make this event happen. We're just happy to have this race with you all. God, look how much Kirby's using. Not that one.
Got to use it all.
Not that one, no. First gear, ladies and gentlemen, in Bruges. Look at him. Drift King.
Probably not the fastest way around there, but looks probably it's a crowd pleaser.
It looked good. It looked good. Exactly that. And don't forget, Stream Elements is right. We have people of all ages in the stream, so please keep your language clean and a pair of fresh AF1. And Scott says for all the work setting this up. Oh, Scott, thank you. I mean, I would send it to Walter, but it turns out he actually just made everything a lot harder. So yeah, really, we've been up against it here today at TSC, making it all work. But thank you to everyone who has helped out, including you, Walter, of course. I'd like to say I couldn't have done it without you. I want to say that. Right, Zlatnik in the way here, loving your work, Flimpy. Of course, we do not race in qualifying, Steve. So if you're not doing a very clean overtake, please keep out of the way. Thank you. Lots of room on track today.
Ooh, we've got your boy Lewis behind.
He's got a bit of speed.
Mr. Abusive, yeah, he's pretty quick.
Yeah.
Not in that silly Ford though.
But Zlatnik, you've probably got about 4 seconds on him, so this might not be enough. Let's go. And thanks says Wows, and Keith says thanks and sorry. Yes, so easy to say, isn't it, Keith? Sorry. Love it. I've been enjoying the sorries today. Honestly, Keith, everyone's been at it. I've probably made enough mistakes, so it's whatever. I just want to race with you guys, right? And it seems like we've got there now, somehow. Half-hour quali. Oh, Zaza, P1. Kuste just warming up the tyres, though. Let's see what he's got in the bank. Richardson with a 22? You right there, Steve?
Yeah.
You're having a stroke, are you? Right. Sounds like I've got to buy LMU soon. It's the correct answer, Keith. Yes. So tonight does feel a bit emotional because, of course, we are as a community, like a lot of communities out there, those of us that are daily racing. Zlatnik.
Oh, come
I'm
on,
gonna go in his server, so I'm just gonna. What was that?
I almost lost the car.
In front of us, someone doing a lap.
Yeah.
Yeah, avoid that, please.
Check back the replay. I almost lost the car. I just stayed on the track and not blocking you or anything.
No, you killed the lap, mate, and we let you go as well. Anyway, so that was fun.
Telling off there from the steward.
Yeah. No, he's adamant he did nothing wrong. So there we go. That's always fun.
But I mean, if you're completely messed up a load of corners, your lap's done, isn't it? So
yeah, bless. There we go. Been a while since we've been on track together. Happy to see Jar Jar racing with us. Correct, Keith. Very happy. Yeah, he's obviously a stalwart on ACC still. Good old Jar Jar. But maybe he also, Keith, will be creeping on over to LMU soon. I'll talk to Steve about this today and so on. I think a lot of the people that are slow to come over will be there in the next 6 months, really. Hell yeah, the end of ACC, says Vince. Well, you're not wrong there, Vince. I think for a few reasons we'll be happy to see it go, but there'll also be a lot that we'll miss about it, for sure. We've spent, as a community, over 2 years racing on this. We've done a lot of events on it, haven't we, Steve?
yeah, a nice little cheeky 24-hour and some enduros.
Right, Spa 24 was great fun.
It was a bit. We smashed it.
Yeah, that was awesome. The Nords 24-hour race as well was great fun that we did. The first dance that we did together, our Double Trouble series, the Hot Swap race, you name it. We've really had a lot of fun with ACC for sure. We're very grateful for that. Some of the big races we were having on Nord, even Steve might have enjoyed them. With our 64-man servers that we had with a password, it was awesome. Surprise Saturdays, all sorts. And of course, daily LFM murder. So, yeah, it's been good. But I think when you play a bit of LMU, this does start to feel a little bit like it's 8 years old. Or 10 even, nearly. So, yeah, it's, you know. And I don't know when we'll come back to it, because obviously, as a community, you're kind of a critical mass, right? You need to be doing all the things to actually be using it, you know, like LFM and everything else, and we're not. So people tend to stick with one sim roughly as adults, and it seems like LMU will be the one that a lot of us will be on now. And Nick says, hello Jeff, good to be back. Many thanks for the invitation. Let's hope for a good race. Totally Nick. Not Steve. Not. Did you invalidate as well? Who knows?
No, I didn't.
Wow. Well, you can still go for a fast lap. Anyway, we're currently P11, Steve. 20 minutes left.
We're good. We've got loads of time.
Oh, gee, I missed that one, Scott. Yeah, all the memories in this game. Totally. Was a good time, end of an era. Yes, Vince. Yes, it is. Rara said the best bit of the Spa 24 was Jeff's rant towards the stewards. That was when, what was it again? I got I can't remember now, Rash. What was it? Didn't I get a penalty for something? And it wasn't, or one of us got a penalty?
Something in the night, wasn't it?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
30 seconds or something in the night you got?
Yeah, I got 30 seconds for...
Someone, was it, maybe?
Someone, I can't remember what it was now, but it definitely wasn't my fault. I remember that much. I hit someone from behind, yes. My bat marker, that was the one. Was he doing weird stuff or something? I can't remember. Anyway, yeah, lots of fun. Lots and lots of fun. I guess we will be, to some extent, sunsetting it. And like I said, I don't really know when we come back to it at that point, really. It's interesting. And of course, Assetto Corsa, Kunos, are keen to say that this is not the end of the game and that they're going to bring an update. Honestly, I'd imagine that wouldn't be very useful because, again, without us doing all the things around it, like LFM dailies and stuff, it's not going to mean a lot. We might go there for an evening and try it and be like, oh, yeah, that's a new car, which is basically the same as the other cars that we have. And maybe they'll change the physics in ways that I can't tell. And that'll be that. So I don't really know when we come back to ACC, to be honest. I don't really know. But there we go. End of an era. Skill issue, says Flimp. Very skill issue there, Flimp. Okay, Steve about to put in a poll. Poll time. Poll time. Stay right, stay right.
I knocked off 1.7 seconds, lads. What more do you want?
I would like you to go sub 220. Is that asking a lot right now?
I think it is.
Would you like to swap out? We can swap out. I can go 219. I can do a 219, everyone. If you're wondering. I can get it to at least P7. Sandbagging is correct, Sydney. I think he wants to overtake, didn't he? Fancy a little Smurfy. Stay left. Alright. Okay, Bolt currently P1 by 400. Go on, Bolt.
Wow, that's an awesome lap time in the P1.
Yeah, I bet Couste's wishing we didn't get a reset. Jar Jar and Civ just behind. Ashley Evans behind that. Boateng, Setters, Pill. I'll tell you what, there's some fast guys out here. I am at the back of this group. If you are one of the not so fast people this evening, have no fear. We're all here to enjoy the racing, so please just put in those laps. Let's give ACC a proper farewell and actually finish the race as we started it. Real Stone! Good evening, sir. Great to see you. You've missed all the early service shenanigans, Dave. We've had enough to make me never want to do an event on ACC ever again. Really hoping, well, I'm expecting almost that the LMU server setup for team racing is going to be much easier. I sent you a picture, didn't I, in the admin of how the server controls have already changed, right? So, hey, it's already getting there. There goes the temps. I saw all the rejoins in chat. No, you missed it. Keith and Brian joined in the wrong order in practice and did not tell us until halfway through quali. What are you going to do? So quality has been chopped in half and reset. A load of people lost some very quick laps. But hey, I'll tell you, if they don't finish the race, I will get that flight to America. Right. Steve's about to... Oh, Steve, stop losing it on the last turn. Jeez. It's hard to watch, isn't it, chat? Once glorious. Hey, there we go.
There we go, lads.
There we go. He can put his feet up now. Grandad is here with a 2:16.8. Not bad, sir. 1/10 off the leader. Oh, 600ths off Kuste. Looking good.
I'll take it. I'll take that any day.
My drink is warm because it's been outside for 10 minutes. Right.
Has anyone tried to have a Calippo while racing? Because I might try it.
While racing?
Yeah.
Have you got a...
That,
do you know
that
what?
and a beer, I think.
The best thing about my old... So, the old Thrustmaster F1 wheel, you know the wheel loads of us used to have back in the day, the old Thrustmaster F1 wheel. You didn't, because you were always Logitech, weren't you? But a lot of us had the Thrustmaster, and if you had the Thrustmaster back in the day, you probably had their chunky F1 wheel. And you know what the best thing about that wheel was, Steve?
Go. What?
Rocker shifter.
Ooh.
Which meant... That's correct, Steve.
Go on. I don't know.
Ah, one-handed
Well,
driving, you muppet.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, then you could have your Calippo.
Up and down on
Nice.
either side.
It's either that or a Cornetto. I don't know yet.
Yeah, but can you imagine though, up and down either side? Oh, what a dream.
That's pretty cool.
It is. Honestly, it's great because there's so many times when you want to use a hand when you're on a straight or whatever and you can't because, you know.
A rocker
yeah.
shifter, wow.
Right? It also meant that it felt like garbage, but I'm not here to complain about that. I want the convenience.
So Sid was saying I'm washed. Where's he?
And Sid, oh no, he's washed. He's got his teammate Neusen driving P14 at the moment. Right, we're down to 15 cars.
Okay,
Who's
Sid.
left? Where's Civ? Ollie? Is his PC crashed? Oh boy. You know, a lot of people like, you're not like you and Flint, and a lot of people, all your PCs are crashing.
The heat, I reckon.
Really?
It must, I don't know. Maybe.
No, I need more than that, Steve. Come on, you can't just give me a bad answer and then walk off. I don't know, just think, no, like, well, I think first of all, we forget how unstable ACC is.
This is the finest Italian spaghetti code
Stop it.
ever
No, seriously,
produced.
like, I think we forget how many times ACC is unstable, because we kind of got used to it in a way. There's one part of it, right?
What?
You having fun?
Honestly, this car.
Stop it. The car's fine. And Bearded in the chat says, so Jeff, you know we're at war now that Discord has dropped clan tags. Well, obviously, Bearded. I mean, I'll be honest, Beardy, I wanted to put your clan tag in mine, but it wouldn't let me. I think I have to put on the TSC one, sorry. So, because I'd rather be in Bearded Racing. Wouldn't you rather be in Bearded Racing, Steve?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, there you go. Good answer.
Always.
So there we go. So yeah, clan wars out. Obviously, if anyone watching wants to put the TSC clan tag on their Discord name, you're more than welcome. It is super cringy. You just go into the settings, profile something, and then at the bottom you'll see server clan tag. I don't know, something like that. Have a go. Chuck it on. Went for a purple flame. I thought it was quite cute.
4.09 fuel. Let's have a look. So how much fuel do we need, Jeffy boy? What's the lap time? 2:18, isn't it? That'll do.
36 minutes is normally around, I would say, 70 litres or maybe 68, 66. Why don't we put in a full tank and then we don't refuel?
70 litres.
Look, there's no refuel time.
Is there no refuel time on this
So
one?
why don't we do a full tank twice?
You're struggling on the track, right?
There you wait.
So there's no. So if you just box for for fuel, there's no.
1 litre.
And you can just leave straight away.
1 litre. So yeah, 1 litre in tyres will only take about 4 seconds, 5 seconds. We'll do F1 stops. Pew!
Is anyone else doing funky stops?
Don't know. I don't know if anyone
Do
understands
you
the
want to be
rules,
driving on my old tyres?
No, we change tyres every time, but just fuel once.
But if you change tyres, it's 30 seconds, right?
No. Surely not. Is that what it is? 30
It
seconds
is.
for the tyres? I thought it was
Yeah,
extra
yeah,
5.
whatever the fuel is, 30 seconds for tyres.
I thought it was +5 for tyres, brother.
No.
No?
Well, hold on. Is there a minimum pit stop? of
How many
25 on
times
this
am I going to
race?
tell you there's no minimum pit stop time?
Yeah, yeah. So if you want tyres, it's 30 seconds.
Really?
If you just want fuel, it's whatever the fuel time is. Yeah.
And then when you add tyres on top, they give you another 5.
It's flat 30.
I don't believe you.
It's always 30 seconds for tyres. Whatever fuel you want, doesn't matter. So yeah, so you could do a like a. I don't know.
Let's see what chat
So you-
say. The chat agree with
So
you or not.
you could do like 70 litres, pit, put another
Chat
70 litres in and no tyre.
saying... Oh, bugger, says Dave. What's happened there? Oh, Ollie's getting crashing. Oh, joy. The bearded racing tag is sold in all stores that sell beards. Wow. I can't have a beard, so maybe I shouldn't be in it. You save 5 seconds if you don't change tyres, says David. Dave, that's... What am I saying?
But that's with the minimum. That's if you've got the minimum. Yeah.
Rash is screaming 30 seconds. LMU is 12 seconds full tyres and 3 for 1. I know, Rash. I think Steve's really showing his age here. Who knows?
Don't let facts get in the way of a good story.
Right? Don't let the facts get in the way here. Right, 10 minutes left. I can't be sure we're going to see Kraft on the server now. I think his ship may have sailed. Ollie is unable to make his game work, which is a bit sad. There we go.
That's pretty
error
weak.
messages. I mean, Ollie, I would just turn down the graphics, bro. Turn down the graphics and have a go. You might have like an MSAA setting on it doesn't like right now, or VSync or something. Just turn it all off and have another go. You've got 10 minutes. Come on. Come on, Ollie. It's a goodbye to ACC. You can't miss it. If we can drag Steve out of retirement. Has Fipsy beating you for time, or is that Kuste?
It's not Phipps, is it?
I don't know. I hope not. That'd be embarrassing for you. It's all it's all at low. Fair enough, Ollie. Fair enough. Won't ask.
So it's whether you want to double stint any tyres. That's the question, Jeffy boy.
No, that'd be a bad idea, surely.
Yeah, so it's 30 seconds.
Because it is
Pit
like an
stop,
hour and 10 per stint, so or double, so that'd be quite long.
Yeah, if you do it that way, it will be. Hour and 20. It's quite long, isn't it?
Yeah. It was Kuste in the car, says David. Thank you, David. Good to confirm because we're having panics over
Of
here.
course it was. Of course it was.
can't
There's no
let
way
Phipps-
Phipps is setting the track
can't-
alight with those times.
I can't wait to see what he does. Is he starting? That'd be hilarious. Why is he? Oh, do you know what? I think they put him in just so he can do some practice. Go on, Fipsy.
This will be his practice now. 10 minutes.
Yeah. This is it right here. Has he
I've
actually
got
joined
Phil, by
in?
the way.
Hold on. He might be swearing. Let me see if I can find him. Where is his team? There he
I think
is.
it is there, isn't it? Yeah.
Hold on. Let me go and wind him up. Hold on.
Go.
It's racing.
No swearing. You're live on TV.
Okay.
Whoa!
Hello.
Jeff,
How's it
you've
going
given
for
me
you,
a
Pipsy?
Frenchman with the most sketchy McLaren setup I've ever used in my life.
I knew it. You having fun over there, are you, Fipsy?
We've got no wing.
Knew it. I knew it. Oh, mate.
We will survive.
And, tell me that Fipsy is not starting the race.
No, I'm definitely not starting the race.
I'll see you on track, buddy.
And my objective is literally just to survive my stint. I
But
can
like-
barely scrape into the 119s.
But you could be in the lead.
It's going to need to be about a 5-minute lead.
I hope you're doing alternating, right? You're alternating in the stints.
Yeah.
Good guys. All right, cool. Well, enjoy your race, boys. Crack on.
We will.
Yeah, and obviously you bring it home, right? We don't no funny business, all right?
Do our best.
Yeah. Oh, that's probably not good enough. Wait. There we go, chat. Right, let's put 1 or 2 messages in the server. The Fipsy excuses are coming out already. It's been a while, isn't it, David? It's been a while. It's good to hear the excuses from Fipsy back on the server. Okay, everyone. We are all having our challenges today. Let's make sure 15 cars finish this ACC send off. Okay, and Nixon says, my aim is to survive my stint too. Yeah, well, Nix, I mean, I'm going to be near the front, hopefully, and I'm not going to be the fastest guy in the world, so that should be interesting. But I'm going for sort of TC 10 or 11, and just let the electronics do the heavy lifting. I mean, it's the future, isn't it, really? Realstone says, we were hearing the same excuses in LMU. Yeah, but you'll notice, Dave, people like Fipsy, Sydney, maybe even Steve are going to start creeping over to LMU, I think, in the next few months, as they see our kind of community shift over, I think. I saw an interesting video from Gamer Muscle, David, I don't know if you saw it, about how iRacing is in trouble because of LMU, and that was my first thought in terms of like capturing drivers and market. I did get a feeling that iRacing, if LMU got it right, could be in a lot of trouble because it's doing what iRacing does, but a lot better, really, and maybe a lot cheaper as well. So, yeah, interesting to see that impact. Obviously, we're seeing the LMU player numbers go up and up and up, but the ACC ones aren't really going down that much. They've got to come from somewhere, right? That's for sure. Yoda says, farewell ACC, 30 degrees in my apartment, so I decided to cook with the oven and air fryer. Yeah, go on, Yoda. Use the grill function. 230. Realstone says, don't think Steve could be wrong, though. Give him time. Give him a little bit of time. And also, not being funny, but if you want to race with people, you might not have many choices. So there's that. Rarish says, Fipsy was saying how he never drove the Hyper at Spa and then he qualified P4. Yeah, we know what Fipsy's like, Rarish. Exactly that, David. We know what he's like. We know. We've seen his chat before. Oh, 16 cars. No way. Who's back? Is it Ollie? Ollie's back!
Hey! Good man.
Oh, has he gone again? No! Has he just...
Must be really crashing then.
Yeah, bad.
Sucks.
Rarish needs more competition, says Beardy. Are we talking about on LMU? Yeah, totally. I need to speed up a lot on LMU. I feel like towards the end of my ACC time, with hitting 2k elo and stuff like that, I was really getting more and more competitive with, a bit of speed, a bit of consistency. And then that all fell apart and we're over on LMU now, where I feel like I've got a lot to learn still. There's different cars, obviously, which doesn't make it easier. Classes, that sort of thing. And Walter says, where's Kraft then? Did they drop? He's not turned up, mate. We are 3 minutes away from the race now. I think we have to assume that poor Crafty can't make it, sadly. If Ollie gets back on, that will be 16 cars, but I'm assuming 15, really. I'm selling this piece of poop, buying a new one. Well, look, I mean, like I said, we've not been active together on ACC for a while, so I don't really expect everyone to suddenly be able to just do it. But it shows how kind of like in the zone and in tune you need to be for these things to work properly. Right, Steve?
I just turned it on and joined the server and I started racing.
Shut up. Steve had a lot of problems today. He couldn't figure it out. I was helping him. I'm not here next Thursday. Dargo gets a free win, says Rarish. Good point, Rarish. You're going to be busy. Rarish, what are you doing next Thursday? Anything interesting? 16 is a pretty good turn up, but technical issues are no joke. A lot of the community can't make it, of course. That's quite natural. People doing things with their lives. But yeah, a lot of technical issues. That's for sure held us back tonight. Quite a few people have uninstalled the game from their PC so that they can't do it, which I think is cheating, but I need to rush home to make it on Thursday. Not there either, Rarish, says David. There we go. Steve, are you going to see the F1 movie in the cinema?
Hell no.
What?
I'll not be watching that rubbish.
What?
I'd rather gouge my eyes out with a rusty spoon than watch that.
You're a proper muppet. And Bearded says, start doing champ races, Jeff. Longer races really help to gain time. Well, I mean, just more track time, isn't it, literally? Which I definitely don't feel like I've done a lot of Bearded. Sure, it is Bearded, right? I still don't feel like I've sat down and done like a practice session on my own on LMU, on a track with a car. And I'm pretty sure I've done a fair bit out on ACC back in the day. 1 minute left, you got one more lap, you got any fuel or is this it?
Oh no, I've been lapping with like 70 litres.
Oh right, cool, sorry. So there we go, you can pull over if you want. We have got... Yeah, Boateng's got nice ping, that's good. And Keith's got a bit of ping, but he's at the back, so that's fine. Right, I just haven't like dug in with a bit of practice yet. Or like, when early days on ACC, there was a lot of repetition. Like we'd do the same track all week on LFM, community racing and stuff like that to really improve on it in one car. But again, here it's like 2 or 3 different disciplines, new tracks, new sim. And I really don't feel like I've kind of honed in and started doing well yet. I've had random moments of pace, but it's very, very inconsistent so far. So I've got work to do. And Rara says I'm watching a movie with nobody and some homeless man from the street. Nightmare. David Realstone says got an early start Friday with a long day ahead. I'll tell you that. True, Dave. Well, our party starts Thursday, so we're at it. I'm glad I got Monday off work. Okay, and that is probably quali done unless Ash can pull off some magic on his last lap. Bolt P1. Go on, Bolty. Bolt and Jammer. Dan Jammer, of course, is currently leading the bot series. We did capture points for this series, so we've been doing that all the way through. Yoda said 2 good races today until the rear turned into Bambi. Oh, fair enough. Got to be careful with that one. Looks like we're going to be P3 here, unless Steve does some magic on 67 litres. No. Ford is down in P12. I would probably be... What pace would I do? I think I'd be in... I would probably be P12 with Ford, I think. Me and Ford would be around P12, 13. Some very quick people in the community. Great to see.
Right, 70 litres. I'll go in with Jeff and I'll set the refuel.
Have you done the pit strategy?
Well done.
What's wrong?
Well, you say strategy. Always cooled down a degree. Okay.
It's going to... Remember, the track's going to disappear off a cliff for temperatures because of the old times 10.
Yeah, that'll be right.
So, for pit strat, just do, number 1, 70 should be fine. We're not going to have any rain. It's all dry. I couldn't do that with the old time multiplier. It'd be too weird. 20 seconds of rain 5 times. Right. Okay, everyone, here we go. We have the last ACC race for the Sim Cafe community that I can think of. I'm sure we'll do one in the future, one day somehow. But right now, this is kind of looking like it. I don't even think the occasional Saturday race is really going to work at the moment. It's just people are not focused on this sim at all. Not enough anyway. So this is it. We have a 2 hour and 24-minute race at Spa. We've got a 10 times multiplier. So we're going to do a whole cycle of day and night throughout the race. There are 3 mandatory pit stops. 1 litre fuel required. Let me just put that in there. Hold on. Let me escape and then drive. I'm not actually driving, am I, Steve?
I don't think so, no.
Okay.
No. I'm marked, I think. So the other thing they didn't set, which he said in the rules, was it was 80 minutes each, but it's not.
Yeah, I was going to, but I didn't.
But that's for the solo people, I guess. But
yeah, I couldn't be bothered. I didn't want to get it wrong because we hadn't tested it right. It's a problem. We're not really testing this or doing a lot.
So you only need to do like 1 lap.
Oh, I mean, pass. But yeah.
No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
No, we're good. We're good. I've got this fan just blowing, essentially, hot air in my face. It's like having an oven open and just blowing the hot air at me.
Beautiful. I've still got the aircon keeping me alive. And Boosiv says, best of luck. Thank you, Boosiv. Good luck to you and everyone else in this race. Let me change my...
I've got quali fuel.
Have you?
Not really.
Why don't you change it? We've got 20 seconds. So...
I'm already driving.
Nice try.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So, have you got pads 2?
I put pads 1.
Ooh, that could be fun. Right, let's go.
Will they last? 2 hours?
Maybe.
All right, they'll be fine.
2.5. I mean, they break it 2.5 hours, funny enough. So here we go. Let's go. Good luck, have fun, says Bearded. Oh boy, here we are. ACC pulling away in the hazardously sour Macca. Where have the toxic waste gone, I hear you all ask? I don't know, maybe ask my dentist. So, right.
Oh.
You all right?
Yeah, what's happened? What's happened to toxic waste? We had a bit of a...
Well, no, I just think it's probably
Bit of an
better
issue.
probably better for everyone if I don't have too many in my life. I mean, also I've run out, so if anyone wants to send me a shipment, you're more than welcome. Steve in the past has sent me a wonderful care package, and Dave, amongst others. I'm trying to think who else has done it. We have some from abroad as well. One that got sent me from Texas, I think. Good old J Dog. Hope you're well, sir. But yes, everybody, welcome to the Sim Cafe. We are here racing on ACC. It is looking like our last race here for a little while. We're kind of sunsetting this one with this 2-hour, 24-minute team race. It says 16 cars on track. Is Ollie back? Ollie's on track. Go on, Ollie.
No way.
He's on track. We'll see how long that
Go on,
lasts. We hope no one kills each other on the race start, because that'd be a bit rough. We are a community. Good luck, says Dargo. Thank you very much, sir. I'm going to do stint number 2 and 4. Yeah, we are going to need it. But yeah, this does feel a bit like the end of an era. We've got some lovely names on track with us today. We'd love to have seen Dargo and David and Bearded on here on a perfect day. Maybe Dargo and Dave could have been a team, just for the lols at the back. But yes, this is it. Steve, you got a little tear in your eye right now.
It's dried out though.
Ah,
It's so
just
hot.
salt on his face.
I'm not crying, Jeff. It's you.
Salty tears. There we go. Right, we've got Bolt, Kuste, Richardson, Setters and Zalzar. Really competitive top 5. And I know Evans is not slow at all. Jimenez could be a bit of a... Have we got... It's Jimenez... Can't see his ping. That could be exciting. Right, let's see how that one goes. Fingers crossed for
So Sid's not driving first?
I know.
Is their secret weapon?
Secret something. Where is he? He's P14. Bless him. He wants to have a little bit of a slap through the pack, doesn't he? That's all.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. We've got Bazza starting, Andy Matter, Nathan Pill. Great to see Nathan on the server. Updike, Clemonti. Thanks for making us reset. Civ somehow driving. We've probably got like plus 40 kilos in this macro, haven't we? Plus 10. Right. Did the 4 get a boost? Didn't it? Plus 28. Good. Good. Right, of course, Spa does have one of the longest formation laps in history.
Gone for the big one.
Yeah, you got to build up the tension, isn't it? 8:15 race start. We should be finished by 10:40 p.m. UK time, unless we get any red flags. Maybe the pits will run out of power. And of course, speaking of which, we've got our good community friend Super GT. Is that your friend, Steve?
Who what?
So we've got Super GT racing in the GT4 at Nords right now. So you should probably go and check him out on his channel, see how he's doing, or on the Bilstein main channel, I think. But yeah, really good luck, Steve. He started the race.
Live stream?
Yeah, he was live streaming from his car. Honestly, I was watching the start. I'm not sure I've ever been so nervous for a start in all my life. It's crazy. Like, obviously, you know, he's a mate, and then seeing him drive it, and then just seeing the absolute crowd around him. It was horrible, because he was in the start of Group 3. He was pole position on Group 3. So, it was him, and then he was right behind the whole Porsche Cup group, and he had a whole crowd of people desperately trying to get up behind him. Oh, it was horrible. So scary. And he made his first stint completely clean. Did really well, and then, of course, they red flagged it for the power. But it is back now, I believe, racing away. Plugging in those hours. Yoda says, good luck, I got into sim racing with ACC. You know that, Yoda. Most of us did. It's an incredible game. Its death has been rather surprising and quick, but here we are. A lot of people still enjoying it. A lot of people are still enjoying it. But when it comes to the kind of things that we enjoy, like daily racing and team racing, it was relying on LFM, which saved it, and that has seemingly started to die off. LMU providing what could be a better, fresh alternative. There we are. Battle of the Sims. It looks like there's only one winner, right? Okay. Coming round the corner now of T1 La Source. We're about to start the race. 2 hours, 24 minutes. Let's hope Steve has a good start. Nice and clean. Nice and forward in his box. Let's hope he really hits that 70. And we are green.
Green light. Give it a look at.
You're in front.
Oh my god, there's no grip.
It's a shame you had to
Oh, he's
lift there.
dead.
Oh! Wow!
He's dead.
Jimenez already touching a wall. That's a long start for him. He'll be fighting back through the pack. That will probably
Someone
cause a
hit the
bunch
ball.
up behind us. Here we are, looking at P1 and 2. Take our time. Remember, this car doesn't brake, so you
Got really, and I got really low pressure tyres.
Yep.
So
There we go.
it's going to take a couple of laps to get them up.
There we go, looking good. We are in, we are in. We can see someone at the back a touch slow. Car 420 is Andy Matter, limping a little bit, but the pack is still together.
Where's he going?
Winging it in the M4. Wow, that's where his speed comes from. Maybe we need to make an early move. He's gone deep in there. Take your time. Yeah, covered it. Oh, he's swinging it again. The tyres are going to be begging in 20 minutes. A very fast Jar Jar behind. May have to go defensive at some point. We'll see. You can have another bit of swing here. That, yeah, his tyres are already probably hot. Italian incoming, correct Yoda. We know Jar Jar has a lot of speed and experience. And one of the few people still racing ACC at a high level, it feels like. Oh, it's going to be dodgy. Don't catch him there. Ah. Okay, yeah, definitely stay inside here in case Jar Jar. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Cut back. Oh, what do you reckon? I think you got the outside. You've got the outside. Squeeze him. Stay in the middle. Ah, you let him come across. Yeah, cut back time. You're probably going to catch him too early here. Or not.
We're good, we're good, we're good.
No, you're not. Okay, stay with him. Maybe let off now by a fraction. Well, that'll be a token. Right.
Lifted, let's see. Yep, it is.
Yeah, of course. And here comes Jar Jar. You're not defending that one in a hurry. Right, let him take out Bolt.
Nice little block pass there, well done.
Yeah, very clean from Jar Jar. Like I say, he's got a lot of speed and experience. I'm not surprised. And one of the few people still doing ACC, it feels like. Gentle here. Remember, you've got the worst brakes. Okay, Ash Evans behind, 0.3. Nathan Pill behind that. We are in a very tight pack right now. Car 69, which is John Ford, is currently the one hanging out at the back. I hope they've not had a big whoopsie on Eau Rouge. I hope they're not carrying a lot of damage. They've got a bit of work to do to come in from the back now. 2 hours 20 left. 4 minutes into the race already. Time flies, eh, Steve?
Oh my god.
And it is already 4:51 p.m. Time is flying when you have fun on the track. It will soon be sunset. 4:52. 4:53. Wow. I mean, to be fair,
What have you set it to?
4:54.
What have you set it to?
10 times, remember, we're doing a full cycle.
That's more like 60, isn't it?
Get out. 55? Oh my god. We're getting
What have you
old in
done?
real time, Steve. We're
It's
getting
more like
old.
20 times or something.
Yeah, nearly. It's every 6 seconds, isn't it, I guess? 50, 56? 57,
What?
oh boy.
What have you set it to, man? That's not 10.
It
Should be 6
is,
seconds.
trust me, every 6 seconds, sir. Right, here we go. Those bolts settle down.
Whoa.
I told you about those brakes, mate.
They are pony.
You've really got to load up those overtakes, and when you're following, you're following. But don't forget, the two behind you also have pony brakes, so
Oh, yeah.
you're okay. You ain't getting outbroke by them.
Oh, good.
But yeah, with the overtakes in the Mackie, you've really got to plan ahead. And on certain tracks, it's just not possible, to be honest, because it doesn't have the guts. And obviously, the problem being fast in the turn is that's normally where they are, going slowly.
Yep. So it's alright if you've got a clear track.
Right? So yeah, that's why I kind of enjoyed the Porsche so much more, because it's just the opposite. On its own, doesn't do a lot, you're not overheating the tyres and doing rubbish, but in a fight, so much fun. Outbrake anyone, accelerate past people out of turns. Beautiful.
Oh.
Oh, this is what we needed. Although we don't want Kuste pulling away. Well, they're saying that Fipsy's fit. That's all right, we've got Fipsy. Fipsy will solve that conundrum at P1 for us. Ibrahim, hi, all good? Honestly, no, Ibrahim. No, we're not all good here, all right? I'm just going to put it out there. We've had an incredibly stressful afternoon trying to create a team race in ACC, which, if you don't do it regularly, is a real challenge. For Wouter and I, Wouter trying to sort out the entry list, me trying to configure everything, a million issues, me making errors, Wouter making errors, people putting in their entries wrong, people joining the server wrong, again, because we're not doing a lot of this very often, has created a lot of pain and panic. So I'm sure for a lot of people they were just enjoying this experience, but behind the scenes it's been a lot of hard work. Like, the good news is in LMU this should all be 10 times easier. Like, literally, couldn't be easier. So yeah, it's been a lot of hard work. With ACC, team racing is a bit of an afterthought, really. They kind of chucked it in. And because of that, configuring it is also nice and slow. Hard work. We're well ahead of P5 and 6, having a lovely little scrap. Don't worry about that. Just keep it clean. Don't listen to my voice too much. And go for these boys.
Yeah, what's that mute button, man?
Yeah, I know, right? It is off-putting. Oh, a couple of off-tracks. They both went a bit wide there. I hate doing that there.
Ooh.
That's the worst off-track you can get. Right, come on. Stay close. They're going to be super slow here. Make up the time. Here we go.
So am I.
Well, I didn't want to say it. Come on, we can go. We're good. Lap times of 2:21s. Well done, Steve. There you go. 18.3. We've got
Phil.
Whoa! Remember you're the slow breaker here. So you take your time, sir. You lift and coast. Have we decided our thing? We're not doing the full fuel, are we? You've done 70. Damn it.
70 and tyres, yeah.
Fine. And Ibrahim asked, did you enjoy the LMP2 and hypercars yesterday? Ibrahim, I'm going to...
Sorry.
You're right, it's all right, okay. Was it all
Just
going
in
off
front
the
there, it's
head?
getting a bit spicy.
It is a bit. Right, here we go. I think Bolt's left that one. Or has he? He's still there. Go on, Bolt. No, he's got ahead. Well done, Jar Jar. Really good move. Oh, wibbly wobbly from Bolt. He might have lost confidence. Don't hit. Can you make the inside work? Nah, leave it. So, I think you mean Thursday, I'm guessing, Ibrahim, right? That's when we did it, the racing, didn't we? Yeah, I did my daily racing. So the hypercar at Monza, very sad, wiped out at T1. That was a fun race. Really enjoyed that. And like dead. And LMU, you can get dead damage, which is quite exciting. So yeah, deaded on T1 of a 40-minute race. The LMP2 at Sebring. Well, A, I'm not very good at LMP2. B, they're quite difficult. And C, Sebring's really difficult. So when you put all those together, I struggled. So, yeah, you did see it live. Okay, cool, Ibrahim. I'm unsure if I can't remember, sorry. The LMP2, well, you might remember. I did okay in terms of result. Okay, but, yeah, I do struggle a bit in the LMP2. And Sebring is tough. Yeah, exactly, Ibrahim. I mean, well, you could call it an accident, but when it's careless, do you know what I mean? It's of course it's an accident, but, you know, we need people not to be so careless sometimes. But also, it's just a game and it's racing in it, so I don't let myself get too upset about these things, that's for sure. Right, move time. Make the inside happen. Oh, you've gone for the outside. Okay, good luck with that. Good luck. You're there. You got the inside. He's got the outside. Nah. Squeeze him. Stay right. What are you doing, man? Stay right. Squeeze him. There we go. And then go left last second. Yeah, you could have done that a bit better. Yeah, you could have held him inside there and moved out last minute. He'd have had nothing. Yeah, man. Anyway. And Captain Yoda says, I did the Moza Hyper. Dead at turn 1. It's a thing. I did Monza Hyper. Yeah. Like I said, it's just racing in it. I don't get too upset. It's just quite frustrating because I was genuinely looking forward to it. I thought it was going to be quite a fun event. Whatever. I mean, to be honest, a bit of a weird couple of weeks coming up for streaming. Because, of course, we've got our massive community event at Spa coming up, which I'm really looking forward to. And that means we will not be streaming because most of us are going to be at Spa. So next week, we'll probably stream. We might do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I think. Might do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week. And then the week after that, I am travelling as well for work. So Might be a couple of weeks of not too much stream after this. But yeah. But tomorrow night, if it's still the same races, right? I think. Maybe. So maybe tomorrow night I'll get a chance to do the hypers at Monza, and maybe we'll get further than T1, right? And do you know what the worst bit was, Steve? T1 was Curva Grande.
Oof.
So it wasn't like we had T1, whatever you called it, that video wheel. I can't remember that name for the city chicane. No, it was they got rid of that. It's bit of a wobble again from Bolt. Just happened to me, says Ibrahim. No way, Ibrahim, cry me a river. Come on, bro, you gotta get Bolt now. Load this one up. Nice early turning. Not that early, jeez. Right. Mancunian says evening, and I'm saying, Mank, we really wanted you in the race, buddy. Oh well.
Yeah, where is he?
We've got 16 cars on the server, which is great. Ollie has made it up to P8. Go on, Ollie. He's having a great race, I think, till his car dies. Oh, mate. We can't have more than one cut, sorry. How many are we on, Steve?
Just one.
Okay. Let's keep it there, because I'm guaranteed to do 3 in a stint. Right. I'll just warning you, know what I mean? Just sat down, busy weekend. No, mate, I get it, man. We've had to drag a lot of people out of retirement here for this. But when you look at some of the names on the server, it's awesome to see. Not all the names, but, you know. Right.
The ones that matter.
The ones that matter. The day ones, eh? How is everyone doing? It's a good question. I hope you're all well. Don't forget to drop a like on this stream. I've probably got about 3 likes because my voice is a bit grating. Oh, come on, bro. Hey!
Whoa!
Redo
It's
him!
really bad. It's really bad when you're
No,
close to
that was...
someone.
No, sir. Sir, what was that?
Mate,
that
the car's no bueno.
That was a very ropey steering input there, sir. I think you've been driving too many front-wheel drives. And that was also a pointless lunge. But why not? Hey, hey, hey. Slow, slow. Honestly. Getting rid of chicane is certain death. Stevie. Some don't understand the closing speed and not adjusting braking points. Well, it was on Curva Grande, and a guy hit the inside grass and then understeered into me quickly. Beautiful. Racing against you and Livingstone, who's made some of the F1 game soundtracks. That's pretty cool. Here's a fun fact, Ibrahim. Sometimes when I'm out with Steve, Super GT, one of the people who joins us is the guy who does the acting for Devon Butler in the F1 game. That's quite fun. George, I think his name is. Apologies if I got that wrong. Oh, sorry, it's not my friend. Right. A lot of backseat driving going on. Oh, yeah, bearded. But you might remember that my second most famous clip on Instagram is exactly that. Me backseating Steve into an overtake. Do you remember, Steve?
No, it was the wet weather coming in, wasn't it?
Steve!
It wasn't an overtake. It was an overtake.
Steve, Coach Jeff, came clutch. I don't Dargo. Who is he? What is he? What does he do? What happened? Where's he at? Do you know what? We might see him on... So next Thursday, I'm taking Steve to the IMAX to watch the Formula 1 movie. Luckily not you, bro. Don't worry, the other one. So
Thank God for that.
I'm taking him to the IMAX to see it. And I think I'm going to spend half of the evening convincing him to pop over to Spa. I think on the Saturday. Just come along. He can drive down this car. So I might get him to do that. We'll see. We never know. He said he might. He said he might anyway. I'm going to send Rarish to do all the heavy lifting. He's going to convince him. So there you go. But good old Stevie is racing in the Nordschleife right now. It's kind of crazy. Obviously last year he didn't get to do it. That must have been the most frustrating thing in history for him. But he is there now and he's doing it. I must admit, I'm not really impressed here, Mr. Richardson.
Nor am I.
You're 1.4 ahead of Pill and you just haven't dispatched Bolt yet.
Nope. The pressure's quite low, actually.
Yeah, well, it's only going to get worse.
Down.
It is 6:40 p.m. And you have been driving for a total of 15 minutes. I mean, I would say settle in, but it's too late. Just hang on now. Look at these lines from Bolt. He's indicating and everything. He's mocking you, bro.
We're good, man.
You can't take this. Right, the train is still looking fairly solid.
What?
Car 69, hold on. Why are they
what's
so
happened?
far back? What have they done? Wouter and John are fully at the back. What have they done? You went with Steve, Super GT the GOAT. I'm going on. I'm treating him on Thursday to next week to the F1 movie. I said I'd treat him. So cool, you hang out with him on OG. Oh, nice. Do you know what? I got to know him through kind of YouTube, to be honest, about 5 years ago. Funny enough. And yeah, we've been mates ever since. He's a really nice. He's from his videos, you can get like how much of a good bloke he is, and he's exactly like that in the IRLs. So
has he got a YouTube channel? Has he?
He has actually. He's doing all right at the moment. He's doing okay. So yeah. So yeah, Steve's a good bloke.
Never heard of him.
Never heard of the guy. Could be anyone. Wow, both people almost immediately in chat saying John's driving is what happened, and then John's driving. What do you expect from David? Jeez, John. John, what car are they driving? The AMG. That was probably a stupid choice. I'll be honest with you right now. That was probably something he's never driven, John. And Ibrahim said he's at the. Yes, he is. Ibrahim, yes, he is. How long on a stint, Jeff? Asked Boosted. I do believe I did not put stint timers, so whatever you want. But you got 3. No, wasn't it 45 minutes? Yeah, 45 minutes. Yeah, sorry, the only thing I did was a stint timer. 45 minutes, Boosted. The average stint length is 36 minutes. So you want to pit at like 150, 148. So when there's 148 left, Boosted, you want to pit. 148, 150, 145. There's no rain. It's going to be dry. It's going to be cold. But yeah, and you need 1 litre of fuel minimum. But there are a couple of battles on pack, and we have Updike and Clemente a little way off a couple. We've got a really big fight about halfway down there for 51. Barry, Andy, Baz. Oh, Bradley Setters. Bit far down there for pace, surely. What's happened there, Brad? Will you meet Jimmy Broadbent is a question. Funnily enough, never met the guy. I've met quite a few people in sim racing. I've been Gamer Muscle's house a few times. Who else have I met? I feel like I've met a lot of the people in sim racing, but not Jimmy. Never spoke to the guy, actually, funnily enough. Yeah. Maybe one day I'll bump into him because Steve's doing something and he'll be there, right? But also those two tend to not spend too much time together. Brad Dido Rouge on lap 1. Oh. Thanks for the update, Boosiv. Love your work. Detective Boosiv on the case. Filling us in with the old intel. Right, are you going to catch Bolt here? You're not, are you? You are. Steve's gone to Grandad mode. They are good friends indeed. Yes, Ibrahim. And great racing team, right? Look at this. You are catching him at a rate of knots. He's going to start doing wonky stuff again. Watch. What's going on here? Why are you catching so quick?
Oh.
Okay, smooth. Okay, I didn't say stab the throttle 4 times. Jeez. Bill Steen, everyone look at the throttle trace. Bill Steen, 150. That's correct, Ibrahim. Yeah, awesome team. And they started on pole, right? I was talking about it earlier. It was quite nervous watching them. Boostive says, I'm spectating at the mode, doing second stint. I can imagine, sir. I can imagine. Hope your team are doing nicely. Still got 16 on the server, which is great to see. Uh-oh. Car 69's in the pit. Uh-oh. That's got me a bit nervous. Are they changing strat? I hope so. Imagine if Wouter didn't bring it home on his own race. Imagine. We're close to Bolt again. Find the right time to catch him. Serve we boost him. At the end of the race, it's going to be a bit sketchy, right? I think quite a few people might, you know, come to think of it, because, you know, we're not that special. So maybe there's a few doing that. These lines from Bolt are scary, aren't they?
It's hard to follow.
You can see how aggressive... Go on.
I don't know he's doing the lap times, though.
Well, I mean, you can see how aggressive you have to be in the old front-wheel drive, right?
I don't think so. it's just his choice.
It's just him. Whoa, go on, Bolt. He's having it. Boosted, totally forgot. Yeah, I won't say we planned it. I mean, me and Steve discussed it, but I think he probably already pressed drive by then. I don't know. All right, here we go. Here we got a run. Have we got a run? Have we got a run?
Nope.
I reckon. No. Here we go. Told you. Don't miss your gears. By the time you get that, by the time you get past here, nice and clean. Did you just
It
lift?
just
Am I
it
missing
drifts
something?
out, man. It drifts
What?
out. It's awful.
What setup is
hell?
this? Oh! Gentle, stay right. He's got you. Cut it back though. Cut it. No, stay outside of him. Stay outside of him. You might have this. You might just force it a little bit
We're
left.
checking.
Get gentle with him. Get gentle with him. Get gentle with him. 100. Swing it. Swing it. You might.
No.
You might. You might. You might just. You're ahead. If you, yeah, you're ahead. There you go. And that's a token.
God damn. It's really weak, the front end, man.
Is that a token?
Nope.
Okay, we're good. We're still
Don't know
friends.
how. I don't know how.
We're still friends. P3, everybody! Obviously, I'm about to jeopardise everything we built here, but P3. Whoa, go on, Bolt. Showing us what it's like in the BMW with no brakes. Oh, what happened to Nathan Pill was behind? He's now
gone?
P15 in the pits. Maybe done an early pit. Maybe he's done an early pit.
Oh,
'Cause he
Strat's
was-
coming in.
Maybe. Maybe some strategy. Right, Jar Jar back in focus now. Somehow, after all that terrible driving from Steve, we haven't lost sight of the leaders. But I will add,
Cheers, mate.
anytime. I am going to get in the car, though, team. And of course, that does mean 220 lap times and sinking like a stone through the order. But hopefully, Steve can build up enough of a lead from P5, Raresh and Ashley. They're probably our target. Ewan has such a bad
That's
mic.
reasonable.
Sounds so bad. Oh, Ibrahim. Which Ewan? Can't remember which one that is. Oh, Steve. Oh, boy.
Oh my god.
That setup, honestly, bro. If you give me a bunch
It
of
is
trash.
sketch.
Yeah, I told you, I don't want a bad setup. It seems like you've got a really rough
Well,
setup.
speak to your boy, Mr. Boothby.
What?
He's got his note. Speak to Boothby. Don't
Right,
speak
so
to
you
me.
want me to go
I
and
don't- he
find
made
him
it.
now if he's streaming and be like, I'm
Yeah,
using your
say,
set.
George, what's up with your setup, man?
Maybe I can coach him. Oh yeah, getting off track for fun, Steve. Why not? Let's do that. Dear me. I'm really sorry about this, chat. I thought I'd be the slow one in the team today, but
I
Bolt's
want to
hanging
be
on, by the way.
carried.
Bolt is hanging on. Skill issues with David. It looks like Dave.
It is.
So in about 11 or 12 minutes, Steve will be swapping over to me. About 5 or 6 laps to go for his first stint. How's it been,
Yep,
Steve?
6 laps of fuel. It's been horrible. But let's go.
Let's go. I'll take that.
There's something to build on, though, isn't it? If
Yeah,
you
right.
start horrible, you've got something to build on.
Well, you know how loads of
Yeah.
people have crashed already? Guess what I'm going to do? Right.
Come on,
Ollie
Macca,
is
don't
up
crash.
to P6. Go on, Ollie. If Ollie does
What?
a top 5, I'll be proud of him. Go on, Ollie. Let's hope that
That's
PC
awesome.
hangs on. That PC is hanging on by a thread, isn't it? There's probably like a fatal error waiting to load in. Come on, Ollie, you can do it. We're all rooting for you here at TSC. Like I said, everybody, bit of a farewell vibe this evening. Bit of a feeling of, sentimentality and saying goodbye to an old friend who's been around for a little while now. A lot of us started driving in ACC back in, 2019? Came out in 2018. We went through COVID with it. Got us through a pandemic. But it seems like there's a new kid on the block which is stealing the thunder. And doing a lot of the things ACC should have done. Like proper daily races and events. Team racing. All that sort of stuff. A proper safety and driver rating actually means something.
Can't see anything.
Hey, you can't. Good work there. Good catch.
Cheers.
You get used to it, don't you? You get used to it. Oh, and you got kids as well, right? So.
Yep.
Speaking of which, how are they?
All good, man.
Nice.
The daughter, she's done her SATs.
Ooh.
So they're just doing like activities weeks.
Is that 11 or 14?
11.
I was going to say, I'm not that old, jeez.
So big school in September.
Ooh. Is it all sorted and all that sort of stuff by now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're in June,
Yeah.
aren't you? Sorry. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a big
What's the school
moment for
journey
her
like?
anyway. Oh, like 5-minute walk.
What? What was yours like at secondary school when you were young?
10-minute walk.
What? I
Yep.
had to get the tube, bruv.
Oh, mate. It sucks.
Or a bus, but I didn't get that because that bus route was a bit ropey, you know what I'm saying?
Spicy, was it?
My uniform was a little bit of a target. Yeah. I once got jumped by about 10 kids just taking lumps.
No way.
Yeah, because they saw the uniform.
That's a North London thing for you, isn't it?
Yeah. I was quite lucky actually. I managed to smash on a barbershop window and they all came running out with knives and chased them off. Nothing more exciting than seeing a fly kick from through a crowd at your face.
Yeah, not good, isn't it? Well, build your character though, Jeff.
It is character building, correct? Yep.
Whoa, a bit late on the brakes there.
Because the thing is, right, obviously we know what current cultures are like in society, but I definitely grew up with sticks and stones.
Oh yeah.
Hurty words were not a problem. The least of our issues.
I don't envy the kids now though, man. That's must be brutal in school.
Oh yeah. And Ibrahim says, isn't both Steve and you North Londoners Super GT? Yeah, that's the problem. Like my brother's called Steve, my teammate's called Steve. The Super GT happens to be known as Steve as well.
Good name.
Maybe we'll call them. Yeah,
Popular, but
maybe 1, 2, and 3. You can be number 3.
I'll take it.
No, he's not a North Londoner. He's more kind of the south area, like Kent sort of thing. I think.
Oh, Mr. GT.
Yeah, more that way. And Game of Muscle and a few others, really. Ewan is starting P3, going to race. Be right back. Cheers, Ibrahim. And Mank says the joys of youth. Yeah, indeed, Mank. Indeed. Yeah, some pretty interesting times in the 90s. Right, okay, so we've got another 6 or 7 minutes left for Steve. About 3 laps. We'll say 3 laps from now, yeah?
I've got
What's your fuel?
18 litres, 4 laps.
Yeah, so at the end of the 3rd lap, we'll be boxing in. His race pace has been average at best.
Lackluster. He's generous.
But, having said that, we have caught up to P1 by another second. Say hello, everyone in chat. If you are watching, make sure you're getting a big capital hello. If you're lurking, maybe on your PC or your phone or the TV even, hello. There's a pit, I think, or someone.
Oh!
Who is that? That Bradley Setter's having a wobble. Oh, Brad. He's got some work to do there. Right, has anyone done a pit stop yet? Let's have a look. Yeah, Walter's done one. Yeah, Nathan's done one. Thought so. Yeah, and also Nige and Baz have done one, and they're ahead. Go on, Nige and Baz. They're doing all right. This is turning into a real battle for the ages here. 9 p.m. Getting dark.
Already?
Already? How do we do it? Look at that sun. Magic, innit? But yeah, it's great to have some of the old gang back for this TSC event. Cheers, everyone. Even you, Steve.
Cheers. Cheers, bro.
Anytime. I'm just hoping I can coach some more magic into you for another Instaclip. Let's see. Let's see if we can get that golden moment.
Just like the your cash cow for likes.
Yep. David says, getting towards Steve's bedtime. Probably not very, probably closer to the bone than you realise, Dave. But you know what they say, never a truer word spoken in jest. Are you an early to bed man, Steve?
Is that early? I don't know.
All I heard was, is that early?
Between like 11 and 12, I guess. It's probably nearer 12.
Bless him. Tucked up nice and early. Listen to him. Still the same day and he's in bed. Cute.
Well,
I've got to be careful
night,
sometimes. I feel like Alicia, you've got to be careful. She just gets later and later if you don't put any routine in. Before you know it's like 1, 2 a.m. on a school night. You're like, yo, should we go to bed now? But yeah.
Be lovely, babes, yeah.
But that's the thing with the old modern working. We don't have to wake up at 6 a.m. anymore, do we? Wake up at 8:45 and no one's really know any better. So, yeah. Right, 2 to go. Nice pace here from the Richardson in the toxic waste macker.
It's just a black carbon one for me. Because someone
It
didn't
looks
get the awesome.
Yeah, there's a
awesome
lot of
done
things we
properly.
haven't done today, clearly. Quite a lot of things. Right, so what about our big threat for the lead? That was Jammer and
Jeffy
Bolt.
boy, I've put 9 clicks of pressure in because I'm currently going around with 25.7.
Ooh.
But
It's-
I don't have to put a bit more in.
Yeah, because it's only getting colder. So put in
Yeah,
1.5.
so I'll probably put another 4 clicks.
Yeah.
Another 5.
Yeah, why not? It'll probably be
I think they
colder
might
than
start a
that.
little bit over,
It'll probably be colder
but
than
they'll
that.
probably.
But anyway, 1.5 is good.
I'll put
Right.
1.5 it is.
Okay, like I said, one of our big threats is Bolt behind. 2.2 seconds. I think Dan's going to be faster than me. I don't know how much faster, that's the thing. So let's see if we can keep close to them. I'm worried that I'm going to be slow enough to drop into Evans and Siv and Mata. So let's just try and keep up the pace a little bit in our stint. Steve's on his penultimate lap here of his first stint. You and his decent, says Ibrahim. Nice one, Ibrahim. Good to hear. He did well. Good. Good to hear it.
Let's go.
Right, so Steve, what are you looking forward to most next weekend at the big event?
Oh. Barbecue and karting, I reckon. The racing would just be like a bit of background entertainment while we get some beers.
Got 76 cars on the start, can you imagine?
Yeah. It's just a bit of background noise for some beers, I think.
So the barbecue's got your vote. Okay, cool. What about the track walk? The late track walk. Good night. I'm looking forward
Yeah,
to
that'd be alright.
That'd be awesome. Yeah, it'd be good. It'll be good. I'm looking forward to the karting. That should be funny. Barbecue, the Friday weather could be a little bit up and downy. We'll figure it out. Right, box. How are the... you've got me requested. Good. Oh, look at you doing purple. Go on, Steve.
Yeah. Thank you.
Steve just purpled the race with a 17.8. That is, I think, what, 2 or 3 tenths off my PB in quali? Don't you be getting those off tracks.
I got so excited by it, I'm half a second down this lap.
Beautiful. I'll take that.
Shambles. I need a beer.
Sounds like it. But yeah, great first stint. Up to me now to absolutely shambles the next stint. It'll be fine. So
Right,
we're
so I put like
changing...
1.4, 1.5 in all round?
Yeah, we're changing tyres. We're putting in that much. And we are refueling up to what, about 70, 72? Not even that.
I've put it in 70, yeah.
Some guys beefing over VC, they're annoying. Must be Ibrahim. No, you're not.
Do you know what? I might put in another 2 clicks.
Do it! I'm not afraid. Although, bearing in mind, once the pressures start going down, they kind of go down, don't they? Rather than just the temperature. Because you haven't got enough pressure in them and then you can't go as far, right? So it might be a bit of a cumulative effect there on the drop.
Let's see how you get on then. They're going to be about right, I think.
I'm now...
I assume you
Zero
go fast.
confidence now. Let's go. Ibrahim says
Good
it's
man.
so funny. Good. Good. Steve, what you can do for me, mate, is you can go to some of the other streams and give me some updates on what's happening around the grid. Maybe jump into a few voice chats, put people off.
Yeah, will do.
That'd be good. But don't leave me too long. Right, okay, coming into the pits now for our first stop of 3 for this evening. Hopefully 3. Good luck with your stint. Thank you. I'm going to need it, Ibrahim. I'm going to need it. We're a bit ropey tonight. I haven't practiced in a week and it's on some sketch setup. So, here we go. In comes Steve to the pits. Can we undercut those two? Woo! There we go. Testing the limits.
Safe. Keep it safe.
Keep it safe. Right. Can you keep your foot down and do this hairpin?
Ooh! Yeah, I'm going to give you some front end damage. Let's do it.
You better stay... Bro, if you go hard left, you'll make it.
Hard left?
Hard left, you'll make it. You've got to use the track, though. Come on, full speed. Don't lift. Come on. Come on.
It's a sketchy little turn, this one.
Yep, come on. No pressure. Here we go, team. What do you reckon?
Oh, I've touched the wall.
I was going to say, you kind of... Yeah, I made it!
Thank you, thank you.
Well done.
Give Jeff a like for that.
It was a bit of a side scrape on the left, but that's fine. We didn't do the right, so that's good. Well done. You saved at least a second there.
Yeah.
Say hell no, everybody. Just keeping you guys on your toes. If we leave it at hello, you guys just spam it in the chat, don't you? Right. Steve's going to come in. Of course, he's going to go straight up on the jacks as well. Choking on his own spit. What can we do here, going up there? Is the white box looking good for fuel, by the way? Oh.
That'll do.
Sounded
Give me
like
it.
it.
We're in. Right,
Oh, boy.
ignition on.
Okay. What's the countdown like?
Just counting down, yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Let's go. The numbers are decreasing. I guess that's that bit they got right.
Nice.
Right, you're down to 10.
Right.
Okay, down the last bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Come on, go.
Hey.
Let's go. TC
Right,
47.
guys.
Right, everything feels
Guys,
weird
watch
because
those,
I'm in the wrong. There we go. Go on.
Watch those purple laps coming now, watch.
Hey! Don't you test me, mate. Track time, no time gain. Damn right. Right. Oh, we've got Wouter behind us. Interesting. He's a lap down, so let's make sure he stays there. I'll tell you what. I've been watching you from a different angle, and then everything looked a bit different. Like that. Like, that's the problem. When you watch someone long enough in the wrong angle. Right, let's get back in the zone. Should we chat? How many laps till Jeff's taxi? I would say about 2 at this moment, Dave, wouldn't you? Looking that way, isn't it? But luckily, we've got the tyres on the right pressures, thanks to Steve's ingenuity there. So we're good to go.
I think it should be alright. Yeah.
We'll be fine.
So I did 1.5, 1.6 maybe.
Yeah. I guess we need to do
So
at
you
least
get
the
on
same.
those.
Really no grip there. We're really testing ourselves. It's quite a sketchy
Yeah,
setup, isn't it, Steve?
Well, you know, got to let the tyres come in.
Something tells me I need more than tyres to come in.
Well, you know, let's get Boothby. Let's get Boothby in. Can we dial him in?
Why am I
Critique
using a
his
boot?
setup.
Do I look like Boothby? Did I miss something? Gee. Sorry, chat. We're going to struggle here. He's giving me a Boothby setup for the lols. To be fair, that makes some of these turns easy. On the right there, it's a go-kart track where we'll be go-karting together next week. Can't wait for that. I thought it was somewhere down here by Blanchemont, not all the way back there.
He lifted.
Do you know? I don't know this
He
setup. I'll tell
bottled
you
it.
that.
He bottled it. All that.
I do not
Or
know
just
this
off for the
setup.
pits.
Okay,
No, it's a
throttle
nice setup,
trace.
this one. This is about as good as it gets for this car, I think.
My setup was a lot nicer. Right, let's go, chat. We can do this. Purples only.
Every lap, man. Every lap should be a purple.
Cool, blimey, governor. Every
Spicy in
lap.
it through there.
What is this setup? It's meant to be easy at this track, Namaka.
Yeah, it's a bit spicy through Radiant, but otherwise it's good.
The only thing saving me right now is the electronics. Let's go, chat. We've got to do this.
It'd be interesting to see if our brake pads won last.
Probably not.
They'd be fine.
Like I said, it's about 2.5 hours and they start going pop, so it's going to be great fun.
Oh my god, it's happened. The top boys, Couste,
Yeah, and Fipsy.
SG30.
Wow!
I think they're
What's
spreading
Fipsy
the
done?
pits.
What's Fipsy
Alright, they're
done?
spreading the pits.
You need to go in there, chat immediately and come back to me.
BRB. BRB, guys.
It's a shame you can't drag me in there.
I can, can't I?
Oh, you're an admin, maybe. Try it.
Hold on. I think I can.
Go
Shall I
on
try
then.
it?
Yeah, go on.
Hold on, let me just find it. It's a massive list.
It's just...
And I can't read.
No, it's right, they're here. You got disconnected from the server.
Oh, they're in the chat. Oh.
Oh, rubbish. We thought you just messed up. We're having a bit of a laugh there. That's no fun. Oh, man. Don't tell you, mate. Still think ATC seems faster than LMU visually.
I'm going to put you in there, Jeff.
You can if you want. I'm certainly not swearing.
Going in.
Yeah, go on. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, guys. You're live, no swearing. How we doing?
Oh, we
got disconnected.
were in P1, Jeff, and we got disconnected.
What do you mean?
It worked, Jeff. I ping flooded his IP and it disconnected him. So
Nice work.
that's how we get. That's how we get places.
Are you guys back on the server?
Yes.
Yeah, but we got stopped for 30 seconds stop go for speed in the pit lane.
Yeah, so that's got nothing to do with the disconnect then, right?
No, that's because we didn't put the pit limit on when we went back out.
And you're saying
But
we
also-
a lot, Pixie. You're saying we.
Well, I'm being kind. I haven't been in the car yet.
Wow, Kuste? For real?
Absolute shocker.
Messed up again.
Oh, no, Marie. Okay, well.
It's racing.
It's a shame, bro. We'll feel for you here because we were looking forward to beating you on track, but now that's a done deal. So, yeah, crack on with the rest of your race, please. Bring it home, lads.
Not just that, Jeff, but our disconnect also doesn't count as a pit stop as well, so we've still got another pit stop to do.
You've got some work to do to get in the top 10 then. Off your
I
pop.
think to get in the top 16 might be a challenge.
Well, if you don't beat Jeff Phipps, you know what you got to do.
Yeah, true.
I think everyone would be this. I think everyone's done it still anyway.
That's true. Oh dear. Cheers, gents.
Well, I'm moving you out. I'm moving you back,
Yeah,
Jeff.
do it before they start swearing.
Yep.
And David says the GTWC GT3 cars are actually faster than the wet GT3, as the wet ones have torque sensors to restrict power. Boo! Right, we need to go a lot faster here. Steve is going about a second and a bit more faster than this. Which is not cricket, is it, Steve? Okay, we've got Boosiv 20 seconds behind. I don't know if that's a threat. Probably is. I think everyone's a threat to my ability. We need to go faster and faster here. Yay, says Flimp. Hey, Flimp. How you getting on, buddy? Have you done a stint? Have you survived? You all good? Oh, that's quite easy, actually. Let's have a look at a leaderboard, shall we, Steve? So, Lucian Zlatnik, P12. Ibrahim back as well. Good to see. We can go faster, Steve. What do you reckon?
I think there's a bit more. I think there's a bit more in the. Bit more in the tyres to use. Yeah. Oh, are you? Oh, you doing a double stint on these? Are you?
No.
Oh, it looks like you. It looks like you're really taking care of them.
Is that what's happening, yeah? Despite my sideways action. Incredible. Don't make me crash, bro.
Well,
I was having a
I'm not
good
watching
lap till you
anymore.
wet it up. I was about to do myself a little low 19.
Mate, I just had 45 minutes of Coach Jeff, and I kept it together.
Amazing. How?
Oh, I don't know. A mute button. That's how.
Ah, beautiful. Right, I'm cracking on here.
Let's go, Jeff. Come on.
I am locked in, brother.
Very good. Right, do you want to chat to anyone else?
No, I just want to hear your dulcet tones, I think.
Nah. Well, you're in for a treat because we've got another hour and 40 of it.
Hey! This is what the team racing's all about.
Where is he going?
Nowhere special! No time gain, that's how slow it was. Had some fun and got dived, says Flimp. Well, I've seen you do a few dives, sir, so you probably deserve it.
I'm going to go get myself a cool refreshment, Jeff, so I'll be back in a bit.
No!
Right, Jeff, what on earth are you doing?
Keith for the drive-through.
I need liquid and ice.
I bet you do. Alright, catch you in a minute.
Back in a bit.
Okay, we can take the stabilisers off now. Say hello everyone if you're watching, even all you lurkers as well. Good to be friendly. Or at least pretend. Right, let's get the lap times up. We're up to 19.4. Not bad. Looks like some people are pitting quite late compared to us, I think.
Watch out.
That was a big swing, I shouldn't have done that. Very ropey. Dan Jammer and Bolt! There they are, 1.5 seconds ahead. This could be something. I think Dan's got the pace to stay ahead of me here. Oh wow, here we go. Here's the fight we were looking for. Right in front of us, of course. Dan is streaming right now, Snap by Dan. You can go and check out his channel to see his perspective of this. But something tells me it won't take too long. I'll probably just fall back soon. We know Dan's got a lot of speed. Bit more than me. If I try and keep up, I may bin it. Let's go. Did they get the right tyre pressures? Oh, they're perfect, thanks to Steve. Could be a little chance here. Oh. It's going to be a tricky one. We're going to catch him when we'd rather not. What to do? Not the best move there. That's the problem with trying to follow someone. Scary stuff. I did not have that in my locker. Let's just stay with him for now. Trying to do fast turns, not nice. We could flash him, it's always a good way to up the ante a bit in the fight. Oh boy, we're close here. Felt like I had to lift there. I didn't want to be that close to him. Damn. We're 17 ahead of Raresh, good to see. I think he's our main fight. Bit ropey through there. That's how Dan starts pulling away. Terrible entry. He washes out a bit on Bruegel. Seems like we're both fighting our cards a bit. Bit wide through no name. Can we keep it up? Let's see. Nice, he's got a bit wide. Did he have to let off? Is he getting a warning? Probably just dodged that. We might catch him at the right time here. Oh, this could be good. Here we go. Oh, not too early, not too early. No, rubbish. Missed the turning. I missed the blanchiment. I could have had my boys.
It's no good in the air.
Yeah, I should have done better.
Ooh. Well, I've got an icy drink, and I've got myself a Cola Calippo. Let's go.
Oh, cola's always a great flavour.
Yeah.
I like going to Germany and getting their proper original colas. You know, the ones that taste like cola flavour.
Unlike what I'm having.
Yeah, well, yeah, close enough. At least the ice lollies tend to have a bit of a cola flavour to them, I find. They can't just do sugar and caramel, so... Right.
Jeffrey.
His sparks completely put me off there.
Jeffrey, what was that?
His sparks
That's got a bit of
completely
slap
put
on
me
the
off.
wrist.
They completely put me on his sparks. Just completely... I won't do that again.
Did you get a little slap on the wrist
Of
there
course
or not?
I did. What do you think this is? I'm telling you, this is our fight, bro. Yeah, about that. No more warnings. Don't need a
Right,
warning
you've got
anyway.
22 seconds over your boy, your little young lad.
Good.
Rarish.
He must have had a little time with the back marker then, because he was 17 a minute ago.
No way.
Yeah.
Maybe he just can't
that
keep
was
up
coming
with
out of the pits and he wasn't quick yet, I don't know. Captain Yo said, watching you and Dan, this is personal. Whoa. Back to the streamers. What's the Discord you need to join the most? We'll find out. But I'm on free warnings now, so I can't do anything exciting. Nothing exciting. We just got to let it go. Let Steve do the heavy lifting.
What time is it on track?
It is 1 AM.
Yeah, so if you could just get us back to morning, that'd be great, so I don't have to do any night driving.
Yeah, you scared of the dark, are you? Right, you are. I've been in the car for, what, 20 minutes? 16 minutes. Oh, wow.
It feels a lot longer.
Yeah, it's quite stressful having me in it. We took the stabilisers off, though. We're down to 3 on the TC.
Oh.
Yeah, I could
Hello.
go 2, but I'll just bin it.
Yeah, I was using 2. It was alright.
There goes a token for Dan.
It's sketchy through there, isn't it?
It was a bit. I came here to steal your strategy. Do it. Basically, you steal the fastest guy that we've ever had in the series. Or one of, maybe.
Ooh. There's an
Right,
apex there, Jeff. Lift!
I'm not sure if that's true, Flint. But it might be.
First gear out of Brussels, that was interesting.
We'll be good. Yeah, that's not the ideal gear. We know that. We know that, Steve, alright? Don't put any pressure on your teammate. He's struggling with his setup. Been put in esports land. This is not his home.
He wants
And
extra
there's an
save.
apex over there and all. Have you heard about it?
Oh, yeah, wow. Yeah, taxis to get to that one.
All the right. Yeah, I think the council come and say, you know, using up a bit of space there.
Well, I'm going to leave you to it. I'm going to go and chat to Sid, see how they're getting on and come back
Cool.
in a couple of minutes.
You'll probably see it drive through by the time you get back.
And then I'll give you an update, then I'll go and try rubbish.
Cool.
There we go.
Evo Pro is awesome. I have massive save and felt like a natural, no clipping or lag tonight. Nice to hear, Flint. Okay, what can we do about this llama? Not a lot.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Don't hit T1. Plan C! Update from Spotter, Dan told to keep it consistent. As soon as I get near him, Yoda, I'm useless. I'm not doing well in traffic here. Fast turns and that. It's getting sketch. And then I'm having a few moments with my pedals because I'm being a bit fast and loose with them as well. Wrong gear in turns. I'm getting a bit too sucked into Dan's car view, and then also I'm getting loads of warning. So it's definitely been a challenge following him. That's for sure. Not sure we're on the optimal strategy. Yeah, you're doing different things there, Fipsy. You were P2. I think it's safe to say you're not quite P2 right now, right? Those things happen. It's racing. I think what's fun as well is Plan L. Wow, that is a very dangerous plan to go for, Fipsy. If you're sure, if you've got all the right safety equipment, go for it. Oh, Dan. Getting a bit close. We were P1. Yeah, well. Jar Jar's well ahead now, I think. Oh, Dan hit Blanchimont. That's got to make him scared. Hell no, everyone. We are close. Hell yes. We can't do anything about a jammer. He's got too much pace, too much experience, too much bravery. We have got a slipstream though. Here we go. Didn't understand the stint rule, got a DT. Keith!
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
And we've made it stick. Look at that. P2. I'm sure Dan will be back. Nice try, Dan. Here we go. We know he's going to be there or thereabouts. Ellen, you look so good, says Ginger. Nice try. GG, says Mank. Let's just try and get away, shall we? We had a few moments where we kept catching him. We can use that to pull away now. We should be okay. But Dan ain't no fool. So we just got to keep it up. That's not good. Now getting excited. I'm always being out there. Sort your life out, Jeff. Wow. We haven't got any more track cuts allowed. So we'll just have to use the speed of the Macca. We are P10. Go on, Flim. First time run out for your team. Good work. We're going to have to cover the inside off here. Oh boy. That's close. That is close.
Cheffy boy.
Yes, sir.
Wow. That was pretty cool.
Do you like
Well
it?
done, mate. Yeah. I was watching the YouTube.
I've been sketchy since, but we'll get there. Woo.
Well done.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. How long have I got left in my stint? 10 minutes, 12 minutes, about 5 laps.
Oh yeah, nice. I finished my Calippo. I reckon we'd be flying now.
Yeah, well, I mean, free track warning,
Rocket
sorry.
fly.
So, you know, it's a bit sketch.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
Oh
it's a bit
dear.
sketch.
Is what it is.
Thank you, Flint.
Can't be pedestrian.
Yeah, do you like it?
It's safe.
I know,
What's
Dan,
cool
it's
is you
quite quick
can't
round
hear
here.
the tyres making any noise at all. Right, no, they're not complaining at all. It's pretty cool.
They're not like, we're on the edge. There's none of that
It's
business.
dead silent. They're well within their capacity.
Beautiful. And funny enough, that's the edge of mine. So there you go. There you go, look.
Oh no!
I'm also very worried
No
about
noise.
the old track cut, so I'm letting off a lot because I don't know where my... Yeah, no warning, thank you. Yeah.
That's better. It's better to do that than get an SG30.
I ain't being silly. That's a shame. Yeah, it helps when you've got teammates that are really focused on encouraging you to do your best. Right, we're P3. Jar Jar's now 12 seconds ahead because me and Dan have been doing some shocking times. Jar Jar may just capture this one. Okay, here we go. More fun with the llama. It's going really well back. We're having a lot of fun here. Big battle. Me and Dan up and down, Eau Rouge and Radalon again and again. Looks like be another one. Say hello, everyone. Every time I get in front of him, it's wobbly time. Lando's the only one with friends. Yeah, bless him. Oh, that's looking good. Here we go. That was also a bit wide. What do you reckon? Wow, we got it. Right, but he doesn't want to give me the slippy. Come here, Dan. Come in. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. We're making him work for it. Red tyres. Don't do that, Jeff. Ooh, we made him work for it. He's much better than me through Brugel, No Name, maybe Puon. But as we get to the second part of the lap, or the other side of it, it seems to be more favouring my Macca. Great little battle here with Dan. And of course you can see it all from Dan's perspective on his stream right now, snapped by Dan. But you'll probably find someone a bit more calm and collected. Alright. Okay, so 1 minute, 1 hour 20 left in the race. So we are getting close to my pit.
What's your fuel saying?
And the fuel is saying I have 14 minutes left.
Lovely.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
God damn, my ice cube's melted already. That's crazy.
Ah,
What? Okay about that.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
then they just got a watered down drink.
Yay! Oh, whoa!
I was on track there, but I was a bit unsure of myself. I was very wide, so I let off. We have to, innit? That's the joy of me getting two track warnings pretty close to each other. All part of the fun.
How are you looking on pressures anyway, Jeff? Boy? How are you
Very
looking on
good,
pressures?
27.0 all around.
Oh, okay.
So you probably need a 1.2 or 3, I reckon, if that.
Yeah, because we'll have the... What is the temps? What's the track temps? Red temp, whatever. Like 16 or something, is it?
14.
Oh. Yeah, maybe put 1.3, what, 13 clicks up then.
Cool.
Should get the sunrise. Bit concerning, but there's a piece of plastic around my rig with a spring on it, and I have no idea where it came from.
Hey!
That's
That
always
sounds good. Your throttle's about to collapse live on stream.
Something's missing a springy bit of plastic. Great.
Okay, not long to go now for the pits.
Any lifts?
Yeah, I'm just nervous in the track, innit? I can't be taking the DT.
Just see that chat. Just see that chat.
Don't you get chat on your side? Yeah, we should be doing a bit better than that at that time. But there we go. Okay, stint time says 30, 11 minutes of fuel left.
Oh, damn. Whew.
Shut up. Dave
It is
Needham
spicy.
says Sydney wants you to crash. Do you know what the thing is, Dave? You know how like some things don't even need to be said? I think that one falls quite healthily into that sector, really. Sydney doesn't want anything but bad things for other people. We know that now. That's why we love him. It takes all sorts here at the Sim Cafe. And Sydney's a bit like our care in the community, you know. We feel for him. We feel bad, and so we make sure he's happy with whatever he wants. So yeah, maybe I'll even crash for him. Because I know that'll make him happy, right?
And after this, he goes back to his centre in the special bus,
Exactly, yeah. Pick them all up.
the short bus.
You have to fill in his little clipboard. Talk about what he's done for the day.
Yeah, give him a star and off he goes.
He does have Karen hair. Exactly that, Dave. Whereas I have probably the best hair in sim racing, right? So if you think of it that way, you kind of wonder, you know, how serious is it really with Santens? I mean, he means well, in a way. In his own funny way.
Bless him.
Bless
What
him.
is the on-track time, Jeff? I don't really see
On-track
it.
time is 3:38 a.m. Past my
Wow,
bedtime.
I reckon the sun will be rising soon. Was it rise about 5-ish? 5,
Yeah.
5?
About that. Not late here.
I think I did the sunrise stint for the 24-hour, I think it was.
Yeah.
It's quite nice.
Or do you remember my final hour with the car, what, 6, 7 seconds behind, and then the rain started with the last 15 minutes to
Hey,
go?
mate, I still wake up. I still wake up in the night, cold sweats with that last stint.
I uploaded it for posterity, isn't it? The last hour stint. It's up on YouTube. It's about one of the only videos I've uploaded.
It's stressful. It's
It was
stressful.
so stressful. Oh, horrible. What it's all about. Thought so. Come on, Dan. We do catch him on that part of the track. 1 second. He knows it. We are pitting soon.
So 70 litres should be going, is the default I think I set it to. But it's up to you what you want to put in.
Kill,
We're well
kill, kill.
inside the
Kill.
timers and stuff now, aren't we?
Sorry, what's that, sir?
We're well within inside the stint timers now, aren't we? Because that's
Yeah.
like 45 minutes. Yeah,
Yeah.
alright, sweet.
Maybe we'll get a chance to do round 2 of this with Dan in the second stint, depending on how Steve and Bolt do in their next stints. But of course, there's a chance we'll get to do this all over again to the finish. So really looking forward to that.
SG30, I reckon.
Shut up.
It's coming, it's coming. There we are.
Shush, 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 shush. Shush, shush. Right. So, we're doing one last lap here. What do you reckon, Steve?
It's up to you, mate. Yeah, go for it.
That's it. One last lap. Here we go. Should fit in nicely in the schedule. Me and Dan are both driving a bit ropey, I think, to be honest.
It's your party and you can drive if you want it, Jeff.
That much is true. Right. Yeah, I know, Mank. He's just chatting now, isn't he? Right.
Oh.
You. Right. Should we overfuel, Steve? What do you reckon, chat? Put your answers in the chat. Should we overfuel Steve for the lols? Probably not.
Oh.
No
No.
damage. Well done, bro.
Just those naughty off tracks. I have to just nurse it round.
Me and Dan lifting our way through Eau Rouge there.
Oh my god.
We're both struggling there. If I did any of this right, we're the only car with 3 pit stops left to serve. Oh, Fipsy, you can do them all at the end? Are you just going to wrap around? Could work.
Is Fipsy going to do a stint, or is he just like?
He's just enjoying the view.
Is it mascot?
He's just enjoying the view.
Because things haven't really got spicy for them yet. I mean,
Halfway mark, still a long way to go.
not until Fipsy takes Will.
True. It hasn't gone wrong yet. Alright. Okay, we've done well. We've kept up with the top guys. Now to Steve to show us what he can really do with his 0 track warnings.
In the dark.
In the dark.
0 practice in the dark.
I think it's safe to say another lap I'd have had Daniel.
Is that a bit of tumbleweed just went by the track there?
Maybe. Not sure why. Coincidence.
You don't even get them in Belgium, but there was one there.
I've shipped it in. Right, okay. We'll give Steve 95 litres. That should keep him quiet.
God damn.
God damn it. God damn it, Maverick. Oh dear.
Right, come on, Goose. Let's fill her up. Turn and burn. Let's get out of here.
You broke my nerve and you rattled my brain.
Is there a piano at the house?
You broke my nerve like a man and sing. You broke my will. Oh, what a thrill. Goodness gracious. Great ball of fun. Fipsy taking 120 litres. Thanks for subscribing, Effie. Obviously you enjoyed the singing, I guess.
Oh, is he brimming it? Is he brimming it for a 1 hour 10
He's doing
stint?
it. He's doing it. Do it, Fipsy. Do it.
Take the
Remember, you
penalties.
need 1 litre on your pit stop. Please don't forget that 1 litre. You heard it here first. Right, Steve, am I going to get it?
He's going to bottle it.
I'm in punting distance to Dan. Do you know what? I'll be honest. I'll make it look easy.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's probably the best corner you've done all day.
Thank you. Cheers. That's what we do here at TSC, mate. Nah, you're getting seconds on that. No joke. I tell you. Whoa.
So Fipsy, why don't you just finish with the 2 mandatories left and just take the penalties?
It's got to be quicker than this.
Yeah. So he's Savey doing the
Right. Okay.
pit
Come on,
runs.
Steve. I'm going to nail this first time every time. You ready? Hi, Jeffrey. In punting distance to Dan. Del Monte, I wish you were on track, mate. That'd have been cool. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're well. Right. Oh my God, it is the longest pit stop in history, isn't it? Really. There we go. Straight up. That's what we do here.
Yeah, boy.
Why do I feel like I've got something wrong? We're looking okay. Oh yeah, change brakes. There we go. That'll do. 22 seconds, Steve. I'm going to give you random numbers. You ready? Well, it's what you just did. So, you know, if you want to play that game.
Oh, what?
12? So what it is, right, gang? Obviously, when you've got teammates that are trying to mess you up all the time and there's like 4 seconds left, you've really got to focus because it could be like 1, go.
Mandatory stop.
There we
Start.
go. Go on, Steve. Go on, Steve. You made it.
Oh, the sun's coming up as well.
Oh, so pretty. Okay, right. Stephen is now in P7. Mate, I'll put it in the pits in P3. What's your problem? Right, have you changed camera? You got your rear view on?
Nope.
Oh, boy. Craig says, hi, Craig. How you doing, sir? Wish I was on track as well. Passed out from heat. Del Monte, I have an aircon unit pointed at me. And if I didn't have that, I would not be sat here. I can tell you that for free. So, big shout out to everyone who's made it in what is the hottest day of the year, probably all year at this rate. So, well done, everyone. Let's have a look at some standings, shall we? Sydney's up ahead. Kidding. That's what I can say. Currently, P1, Zaza, loving life. Dan Jammer, P2, boo. We had a good fight with him. He beat us there. It was quite a sir. Boateng and Jimenez, P3. Rarish and Evans, P4. Civ, P5. Go on, Ollie. PC still working. Sydney, P6. Lucci and Zlatnik, P8. Jones and Matta, P9. Nixon and Kemet, P10. Banza and Nige, P11. 12 for Clemonti and Updike. Go on, lads. It's great to see them doing well. Ford and Mars up to P13. Good work. Pill and Brierley down to 14. Interesting. And meanwhile, Setters and Carrick-Logan are just chilling at the back. Fipsy and Kuste with no pits. Love it. 1 hour and 7 minutes left, everyone. Let's bring this bad boy home, shall we? We're doing well.
I've got my camera.
You got your
track
camera.
and everything back.
How do you feel about saying goodbye to ACC, Steve?
Well, I won't. Not yet. I'll be driving it single player, mate. Don't worry.
On my own. Yeah, you can do career mode, yeah?
Yeah.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Stephen is going to stream career mode. Really excited about that.
Give the fans what they want.
Yeah. That's what they want, by the way. That is what they want.
Ooh, I think the pressures might be a bit high, Jeffy boy.
I only went up
God.
1.0.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh. Why are they so high? 26.7s?
That's good. You want 27.1, really? So you're okay.
I don't know if they're going to go up a bit. They'll probably go up a bit more than that, but let's see.
Yeah.
We're all good.
Just pit early, little lady.
We'll be fine.
Pit early, put me on. I mean, what is it? 1 minute 10 the left. We can refuel at the end. Just put me through to the end.
Yep.
Cruising in 220s with no pit limit, with no track limits.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Great track cuts, chaps.
Really nice laps. Come on, big bolt. Get that undercut working. I'm loving the variable pit stop times as well. I think that's cool. We never did it before in the interest of fairness, right? Because there's different fuel efficiencies in the car. But it's also actually fun to be able to do it, isn't it? So.
Yeah, especially for this distance. Yeah, why not? You could try some double stinting and things, couldn't you?
All sorts.
Yep.
Or just doing what we're doing, running fairly lean, right? Just power.
Just all out. Full
All
attack.
out.
Fresh
Well, that's what we
tyres.
miss about Formula 1, don't we? The fact that they used to be 3 all-out stints or 2 all-out stints. None of this managed tyres and fuel for a year.
Oh, it's the same as WEC though, isn't it? It's like, oh, manage the virtual fuel.
Yeah,
What?
well, no, but that's fun
Just
because
send it,
it
lads.
does. But then it also makes a different strategy, so that's fine. Obviously, WEC is built around endurance, don't forget. So having those strategies in enduros is great. And also, you can see everyone else's energy, can't you?
Yeah.
So it's quite fun. Yeah, man, it's cool. You'll see it. You'll see it. You'll love it.
Hello.
Right, go on. What are you trying to say? Right, P14.
Purple.
Scott
Purple
Briley. Purple. Go on. 17.2. Are you off your nut, mate?
Let's go. Well, I've got some pressure in the tyres now. Let's have it.
Oh, I see. Please no track cut. Just go soft if it happens. We got. Yeah, mate. You're doing well. Keep it up. This will get us ahead of Bolt and Jammer, and then if I just stay ahead of him and don't pants it, we could beat him.
Let's go.
Right, okay, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. If you've not dropped a like already, is Steve not driving fast enough for you? Is purple not enough? Come on. Do the right thing. Woo! Nice and wide from Steve. Del Monte wants more purple, Steve.
One more purple coming.
Don't encourage him, Quick T. He'll go straight off track. 3 for the entry of Poo on. Learn something every day, chat. Looking good. Jammer and Bolt have not pitted yet. We are the leading car on 1 pit. Boateng and Jimenez behind us. How far behind are they? I can see on the relative 20 seconds. So we're 20 seconds ahead of the nearest car. That's good. And we're leading out of cars that have pitted twice.
Let's go.
Let us go.
We've got a lot of pressure though, and my times are going to drop now.
Just when Del Monte asked for more purple, Steve. What a shame.
Nope.
Right, let's see if we can get a few interviews at the end of the race by dropping into a few chats here and there. But Steve really crushing it right now with that pace. What's going, asks Alex. Good question. Very good question. They're quite vague though. We're doing well. We're doing well. Steve put in a good laps. I did not destroy our race, which is definitely a benefit. There was a lot of weird moments. Me and Dan had a lot of close fighting. I was not very good at it. I was a bit all over the place, to be honest. Really struggled to stay close to the fast stuff, all that. Didn't hit him, so that's good. But yeah. And then I got ahead of him with a lovely move, and then about a lap later, I lost it. And I really didn't want to test any off track because I got 2 warnings already in the stint, which was pretty poor. So yeah, very mixed in. I did okay overall. The pace was okay. A couple of seconds off this guy, but you know, what do you expect? From the biggest try-hard TSC has ever seen. Steve actually has a separate Steam account that he uses to train on, just so people don't see the hours he's clocking up. Which, you know, says a lot about
It's very true, it's true.
Says a lot about the guy. Of course, there were certain rumours that Steve was hiring people to come in and do the driving for him. You know, we wouldn't know. We don't know who's sat in his rig right now. We don't have any anti-cheat software, so that's always potential as well.
Great friends with James Baldwin, actually.
See, there we go. Yeah, Steve putting in really solid laps here. Great pace. Finding the Macca very drivable, aren't you, Steve?
Thanks, Booth B.
Shut
If you're watching.
Shut. Jaja, we are a couple of seconds behind the Jaj. Franz Herman driving, it might as well be. Nice shout, Bonnie. Look, if Steve keeps this up, Jaja's going to come out of the pits near him. So we're doing good work here. Now, it may also be that Jaja's got some very low fuel load runs about to come, so we might be in trouble. But we're past the hour mark. There's less than an hour to go. Steve goes purple again. That's going to scare some of the competition. We are gapping our friends and family here. Nice.
You say gapping or gaping?
Don't you... Now. We are still P1 out of all the cars that have pitted twice. A number of cars in the pits. Sounded like a lift. And we are now P3.
It's just a little bit offline there.
Yeah, felt it. Right, we are P3. On the relative ahead of us, we have a lapped Zlatnik, and then you've got a lot of space. Now, be warned with Zlatnik, he's a bit of a rough character. He's just got the Alpha Evo from Simagic, so he's got like 18 Newton meters pulsing through his forearms. Ollie, 1 minute 30 damage. No! Ollie, you were our guy. We were so happy for you still racing. Oh, mate, you better get a top 10 then at least, no? Top 8? Oh, Ollie. Oh, mate. How did you do that? Was it a big spar? It must have been an over his wipeout, yeah? Damn, we're all rooting for you, buddy. You were audacious. Sent it a little too hard. Ah, good man. Best way to go. I nearly crashed a few trying to keep up with Dan Jammer. Rough trying to go fast and close. Right, Boateng behind, doing quite well to keep up with you considering your pace. Right.
He's a quick boy.
Gentle here. He is when he's done the practice, but I know he might be a little bit rusty at the moment. And he might be in a car he's not driven much. No, he does that as well. Oh, he made it. A little bit of understeer there. The sun comes up over Spa. We are going to be here. Ah, my game crashed. Cheers, Ollie. Thanks for coming. Mate, you did really well. You did over half the race. Yeah, you did over half the race.
Well done, Ollie.
Respect that. Go on, Ollie.
See you on Friday.
Yeah, we'll see you Friday, bro. That's the thing. A lot of us, of course, are going to be here next week. This time next week. Here. Literally this time next week. Right there. See where the people are stood? Right there, me and Steve. Holding hands. In the dark, obviously.
Definitely.
Really looking forward to that. All those 200 people on the left here, we're going to be there. Anywhere we can walk, we're going. We're going to do 1 million kilometres. It's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, really looking forward to seeing you there. Really grateful for the effort you put in there, Ollie. Nice work, sir. 50 and Kuste are last by 12 seconds. They should be able to catch Bradley. Looking forward to Friday. You're telling me, Ollie. I know you're meeting Wouter and Sydney and everyone, aren't you, beforehand? And then we'll see you at Brussels Station for lunch. Probably at McDonald's. You know, we'll start off the week strong.
Oh, he's 12 seconds behind, Jeff.
Who is, sorry?
Bolt. Mr. Bolt.
Ooh, wow. Interesting pit stop for them. Maybe they're fueled to the end. Yeah. Can someone do some spying for us? Maybe Quick T or whoever's doing it before. Have Dan and Bolt fueled to the end. Is he on like 100 litres? Yeah. Jar Jar, look, 7 seconds. You did well, but it's still 7. Oh, he pulled off like 15 out of us, didn't he? So you did close it. You did close it. Ollie's back on the server. Go on, Ollie. I think he is, anyway.
Good man.
I think he's got 16 cars, and the Craft has turned up.
Better late than never.
I mean, I'll take it. But you got to do 75% of the race to get the point. Nice try. Even though no last lap, Charlies. Right, I mean, do you fancy catching Jar Jar, or is he just going to be the same pace?
I don't know what he's doing. Let's have a look.
Okay.
We'll see what it's like over the line. Right, Jack boy, I'm up to like 27.3 on the pressures.
Ooh, it's getting cosy. Well, look, box anytime. I can take over. Never quit, says Ollie. Correct, Ollie. Never quit. Thank you.
17 seconds to Bolt.
Nice. Let's keep that around 17. Boateng 25 now, looking good. Jar Jar doing a 3:44. Wow, I'm sure he's done better than that before. All right, let's go. Steve with a cozy 17.9. Very nice. Close to those walls like Max himself.
Yes,
Steve
sir.
named his child after the spawn of the devil, actually.
Indeed. You should be going to sleep about now.
Good. I never used to go to sleep.
Yeah, well, he takes after you then.
Yay! Well, obviously, you know the hyperactivity is a bit of a thing for me, right? When I was young, it was definitely a bit of a problem. And yeah, no, I mean, they sent me to bed at a sort of normalish time, and there's no point. I was not remotely tired, so what am I going to do then? So you just spend the whole time trying to get back downstairs again, innit? Free!
Winding up your parents.
Yep, pretty much. Right. Okay, we are 6.9 from Jar Jar. Go on, Steve. Let's put a bit of pressure on the guy. Let's put a bit of pressure. Gapping Bolt nicely, because Steve is in fire mode right now. He's definitely found the groove of it with this Macca. Tyres are a bit on the cozier side, but that's fine. That's fine. You just got to be careful. There might be some oversteering moments. I reckon if you get out to 5 or 4, he might just feel a little bit of pressure. I mean, obviously it might be academic with me stepping in the car after, but let's get ourselves there. Yeah, let's get ourselves there.
Is he doing it solo?
Yeah, his mate pulled out. Iranian losing power. Whoops. Anyway, so.
Oh.
Yeah. There we go.
Diverting it to other things, I guess.
Potentially. We have got, obviously, no politics or religion in chat. And also, hold on. Oh, it's Nixon. I thought Sarzar was pitting again.
Yeah.
18.3. Bro, you got this guy. Come on, what are you doing? 17.5? 76, come on! He's seen that. He's seen that time. He's definitely seen that time. Is that going to make Jar Jar overdrive the Ferrari, which is known to be a bit of a problem at Spa? It doesn't like Eau Rouge. It does weird stuff up Radillon.
It does.
It does
So
the weird
does this
stuff.
thing, no?
No, what? This car has got to have the easiest time up Eau Rouge Radillon, surely. Out of all the cars. I don't know what's easier than this.
And the Aston was the almost like...
No, but the Aston's a bit chuggy, I feel like. Yeah.
No, it's good through there though. It was easy.
Okay. I am wondering what the bolt and jammer strategy is. Oh, Briley's done his last pit stop. He is free to get home.
No, he's not, because there's a 45-minute timer.
Ooh, whoopsie.
So they're no good.
They've obviously had to do one early because of damage.
They've got to do another one for just a drive-through kind of thing,
Well, they
right?
could drive through the pit. So I might jump in and tell him.
.2.
Oh, buddy. Come on. You're doing well. Keep it up, Stevie boy. We could do this. Very clean. Wow. 1.9. We're catching him. Two 18.3 again. Yeah, he hasn't got this pace, brother. I can do an 18.3. God.
Let's go.
That's yours. Thank you very much. Give me a little flash.
Good man.
Cheers, Scott.
Cheers, bro. Very clean.
I'm going to jump in his chat for 1 second. Don't kill yourself.
Huh?
No swearing, you're live on TV.
Hello.
Hello.
Bonjour.
Bonsoir. So you know, obviously you've got no more pits to do, but you've got a pit. You've got a stint timer.
Yeah.
You can just drive through the pit and it'll reset it.
Oh, okay, cool. Lucky we filled up to the end.
Yeah, but yeah, just drive through it and it'll reset your pit. I guess it's 45 minutes in it, and you're a bit off. So
Yeah, exactly.
cool.
All gravy, all gravy.
Cool. Congrats on keeping it going, sir. You are in the race still. Can you get P13 or 12?
No idea.
Anything could happen. We're on 3 track warnings, so we're just nervous right now.
I know. I was closing in on you and Steve, and somebody invited me to a game on my PC, right?
Yep.
And it completely froze. But the worst time to have that is when you enter Eau Rouge.
Oh,
So I did that, unfroze, and I'm in the wall. Yep.
Oh
So,
no!
ever since then we've been fighting back.
That is a thing. Oh mate.
Yes, it was a thing.
Well, GG's anyway, lads. Carry on, keep it up, and we'll catch you at the end.
See you later.
Cheers, boys. Right, okay, so we'll just get back in the race. There we go. Continue, lovely. You didn't die, well done.
Still going.
Still going. Lovely.
Not a great lap though. Not a good lap this one.
Well, look, the good news, bro, is that with LMU, team racing is really easy. So we'll be able to do like duo racing all the time, like on a Thursday night, like 80-minute race or something like that, or 90 minutes in the community. So we get to do loads of this.
That was shocking.
That was, I didn't want to say it. 17.6 as well, can you imagine? Ah, brother. Nick says, mate, now I need to buy LMU, I'll miss these races. Yeah, exactly, Nick. We had a lot of fun racing together on ACC, but LMU is definitely taking the stage here for a lot of people with their competitive racing. For community racing, there's a chance we'll do AC Evo as well, but I've had this conversation with quite a few people now. It's quite tricky because of that variety. The quality of the racing goes down very quickly, and that's not what people want. So finding the balance ain't easy. So I think you'll find a lot of people giving a lot of their attention to LMU for the next 12, 18 months, if not longer. GG, Nick, good drive. Yeah, cheers, mate. Cheers, Nick. Drive through for Scott. Scott! What's he done? Oh, Boateng and Jimenez closing up on Bolt and Jammer. Interesting. Maybe Bolt's on 3 track warnings and he's throwing it about.
Just got to send it.
Just got to send it. There we go. Right. Let's bring back ACC Drive. There we go. Rarish and Ash and a little bit of no man's land there in P5. They just got to keep putting those laps in. Only 47 minutes left. What do you think of this race format for a Saturday night, Steve?
Pretty good actually.
It's cool, isn't it? Could you have a slightly shorter race, or would the stint start getting a bit annoying? Maybe 2 hours?
This is spot on. This is spot on, I reckon.
But it's quite late. I do appreciate that. It's quite a thing for people, isn't it, on a Saturday? And we are going to get to 11 PM here, midnight in Europe. Yeah. Okay. Because 2 hours would be half-hour stints each. Or was that not enough?
Not enough, is it? Well, I suppose the Duo Cup's kind of 30 minutes.
That doesn't feel like enough, does
It'd
it?
be like 2 Duo Cups.
So 2 30 minutes each, is that better? Or, you know, play with a strategy and... Because I don't know how you can do it in LMU. It might be quite tough to do things like mandatory stops and stuff. I can't remember.
You still got the same jeopardy of pit stops and stuff, haven't you, I suppose? You're still racing. You're just on fresher tyres, I guess.
Oh, we could do 2 times fuel and stuff like that, so it makes fuel work a bit harder.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff we can do with LMU, to be honest. It's a different game. There's a lot of options in it.
Is there any options to make it like have handling though?
Honestly, do you know what though? What I would say, bro, is definitely spend more than a little bit of time on the track in the car, because I think one of the sort of like there's a bit of recency bias in that you spend most of the time starting the car, and in the first 2-3 laps there's no feedback because the tyres are cold. So I think if people spend a lot of their time using that as a reference, you might think that there's not a lot of feedback. But obviously, once you spend a few laps in the car and it's up to heat, it does feel quite different. Yeah, I don't know. And they are improving it, because people like Peril said it as well. There's not really enough feedback at the low end and stuff when you're, you know, going slow. But they're tinkering it, and I would say better than Kunos. It seems like they're much more focused on what's the community said. Okay, let's do it, sort of thing. And we didn't really see that from ACC at all, did we? They were distant, didn't really tell us anything. I mean, LMU got a Discord for a start that ACC never had. They've got a Discord. Well, I think maybe Kunos have one for Assetto Corsa now, but anyway. They have an LMU Discord, and they listen to a lot of people a lot, and they do the thing that people ask of them, because that's the idea, isn't it? What a customer wants. And I think that makes me a bit more positive as well. So, yeah, I'm quite positive about LMU going forward. And I just, obviously, you know, we see how much fun we're having with team racing here. I love team racing, and I think LMU is going to do it 10 times better, which is really cool. Unfortunately, I don't know how much AC Evo is really going to have team racing in it integrated, which is a shame. Right, we've got John Ford ahead. What's he going to do here? He's in a hot mess of a livery. Steve, there are 44 minutes left on the race. You can box in with, what, 30 minutes left, 32?
Yeah, if you want.
Cool. Yeah. You can get a little bit longer than me. You might have a little bit more pace. So, Nixon says, I survived. Nix, well done, buddy.
Well done, mate.
That's a Performance Review Racing, Steve. It's 2 staff from the same company. A boss and a guy and his manager, backing his manager. So the
cool.
team's called Performance Review Racing. It only cost them a tenner. Right, bit harsh. Let's see what communication LMU has 6 years after launch. 6 years? Mate, there was 1 year of ACC. Come on. There was never any. They just told us a few things a few times. That's what they really did. I think we gave ACC Kunos a lot of leeway in the end. But I think LMU...
Their decision makers are SRO, not us.
Well, maybe. That's what they said. That's what they mandated. But it seems like
maybe.
Studio 397 are able to pull their way around with WEC quite easily and get other series or do whatever. So I think there's definitely ways to make that happen, should we say. But yeah, no, I think LMU... for a lot of us, there was a lot of doubt with LMU because A, the game wasn't running particularly well, and B, they had a massive debt that seemed impossible to clear. So I'm thinking, well, let's go and pop anyway. And then lo and behold, Pimax came in with a £3 million cash injection. Cheers, have some of that. And they're okay. Which surprised me. Might have surprised them a little bit. I'm sure they might tell you over a beer. But yeah, happy that it's a sim that works because we only want sims that work. We don't want nothing. And there's not much else out there. Okay for now. Yeah, that'll do me. 2-3 years, whatever. And I think with a growing subscription model, they might actually be a vaguely viable business because that tends to encourage people when you have subscription models. Make sure they're quite healthy. Regular guaranteed monthly income. It's what made Carlos Slim so rich. Anyway. Okay.
Mr. Mexico.
7.7 off Jar Jar and Steve is in chill out mode. It's why you have to buy things before complete. Well, that's the whole thing, innit, man? I mean, we just see that of almost every single game now, don't we? It's released in some sort of state. We are basically beta testers. And, yeah, the game improves. I mean, one thing that always sticks in my mind is there's a game called Hades, which some of you might know. Brilliant game. Got Game of the Year a few years ago. And Alicia and I played that about 2 years after it released. And it was perfect. Polished. DLC had come out. Balanced. You name it. I think if we had played it from the start, we'd have had a bit of a different opinion of it. And Cyberpunk is probably the biggest example. That was an absolute shambles on release. Really annoyed me how bad that was. And now it's a completely different game. So. Really good example there from Nixon, No Man's Sky. Completely empty shell of a game when it first came out. A couple of promises. And now completely different. So yeah, game due date, Unreal thing. Unreal thing. Unreal thing? I don't know. Not
just
everyone
shows you
uses
how good
Unreal.
it is.
Some use Unity and stuff like that, don't they? And all sorts. I don't know. I might be chatting rubbish here, but anyway.
It just shows you how good Nintendo are. They still just crush everyone. Stuff comes out, just works.
They have a
top
certain
quality.
style of development, which is we'll bring out things that tend
It's
to
just
work.
great. They're just the point, like the ultimate games people, really, aren't they? They're so
In a way,
good.
yeah, in a way, for sure. You can argue that. I mean, but you
Don't
can
need the
also say
graphics,
how much do you ever
always.
play that compared to these other systems. So, you know. Ultrawide
Mate.
was great, Steve, but...
Do you know I got fast at ACC? Mario Kart, mate. That's why I'm so quick.
Ah, is that what happened?
That's why I cut me. That's why I learnt my craft. Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah. Making the tyres work for you, yeah?
Yeah.
Aero.
Did you not see the banana skin that took out that dude on the first
I did actually, yeah.
rally
well.
on?
Right, very well.
Got my blue shell ready for Zaza up there.
Mate, you're going to need at least one.
But yeah, they put all the other games makers or whatever to shame, really. Their stuff's just awesome. Very innovative as well.
Hey, but also iterative.
Yeah.
I mean, it is Mario
I mean,
Kart
the
99,
games,
do you know
when
what I
they
mean?
release a game, it's good to play, you know. It's the quality's there on release. No beta rubbish.
Yeah, but then, like I said, the problem is we don't actually play them that much. That's the problem. Well, certainly not you and I. I know some do. Some are quite big on that kind of game.
Isn't
but-
the Switch like the second biggest seller ever or something?
Yeah, it's probably
What,
it's probably the
something
biggest, most dormant console out of anything in history. It probably had the least on time out of any console in the history of gaming. Everyone buys a Switch and then you never really play it. I mean, I'm happy that I've got access to things like Mario Party, Mario Kart, a few other things if you want to have a bit of fun with some people, but it's very light touch. You play it for an hour, maybe 2 maximum, and then you won't see it again for a few months. Whereas there's other games and sims where it's 4 hours a day, every day. You know what I mean? It's a bit different. There you go.
I would say though, as a parent with little ones,
Yeah.
Switch is the way to go.
Nice.
Offline games, no worries.
Yeah, true.
It is honestly.
Cool world out there.
Yep. Just having an offline thing is much better.
Yeah.
Right, Jeffy boy, I set the fuel to 55 litres,
Ooh,
which should get us to the end.
Oh, 30 minutes in would, yeah.
Add 55. No, add 55. I've still got 18, so
Okay.
my little refuel says 55. Probably need a bit less though with your fuel save driving.
True. I'm not likely to push any boundaries.
It's just the pressures. I don't know.
Look, you can give me rubbish if you want, but I put in a sterling amount of effort.
I'm on 20. My front left is 27.8, so I reckon don't put anything in, right?
Yeah.
Because we're back up to 22, so I reckon just leave them. Bit of no man's land here, though.
So this is your last ever competitive laps of ACC. How do you feel?
I don't know. I'll just jump on LFM at some point if I wanted to, I guess.
Not likely. Mank says, I'm back on Fallout 4 and their settings for resolution is odd. Mank, I got back into Fallout 4 after watching the Fallout series on Amazon, because I used to love playing Fallout, so I had it all down.
Not bad, actually.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. So I had it all bought, so I downloaded it again. Started playing it, sort of me and Alicia enjoying like the story in Fallout 4. And then I started getting really bad motion sickness playing it. Especially in third person, I think it was. Weird, suddenly it was a big thing for me. Very strange, I've never had it before. And it got really annoying because I'd start playing, we go, let's have a little go, let's go for a bit more of it. And after about half hour, or even less, I'd be like, that horrible feeling of motion sickness, it sort of creeps, isn't it? It's horrible. So yeah, that put me off playing it again, sadly. Now I know a lot of that's to do with FOV, isn't it, I think? But
it can be, yep.
Yeah, on the console I couldn't change it. So, because we're playing on the console on the big TV together. Because I don't know about you, Steve, but obviously I'm a very, very needy person. Does that sound like you? And yeah, so I'm very, very needy, very, very attention-seeking, stuff like that. Not that you'd ever know. And because of that, I don't really play single-player games on my own. I just get very bored very quickly. But I do sometimes like to play a single-player game and then share it with someone, sort of go through the story together or build a character together, that kind of thing, and kind of enjoy it that way. So games like Fallout 4 or kind of more single-player games, I'd play them a bit more like that, maybe Grand Theft Auto. But I can't just sit on my own and play a solo-player game. It doesn't really work for me. I tend to get most of that through online gaming then, right? When you're online, there's always people. But yeah, I play with a lot of friends and family online as well. Just the way I like to do my gaming. Yeah, solo player games obviously tend to involve as well playing against AI, right? AI characters or fighting AI. And I find that really dull really quickly because it's so obvious. And they're always very stupid one way or another. Yeah, no fun. Not for me. I went from 6 days a week racing to nothing, so got bored. I can imagine, mate. Other way round, if you run it first person, the head bob knocks you sick. Ah, is that what it was doing? I wasn't sure. I got a feeling when I was in third. But yeah, the head bob might make a lot of sense, actually. Horrible. I don't remember having it before. Maybe I didn't play it that much. Okay, Stephen's got 2 more laps to go. Let's do it, Steve.
And then, yep, you can bring it home.
I can, and I will. And we are bringing it home for the last time ever in ACC. We are done with this sim. Put it in the bin. Thanks for the memory. Thanks for nothing. We are looking very good in P2 though. Bolt is 28 seconds back. I am worried that they went full fuel and are going to do a dash on the last bit.
Let's see.
I am very worried about that. I'll be honest. Can't sleep.
But we'll have fresh tyres.
We'll have fresh and low.
We'll
yeah.
be fuel.
Oh, I mean, they'll be the same as us. They'll be fresh tyres and mid-fuel. But yeah, let's see.
But there's no point just doing tyres and no fuel though.
All right. No, I'm saying if they've got... anyway, watch out. There's a car. Oh,
Yeah,
pit.
yeah.
Okay, good. That's Brad, somehow in P15. We need to find out what happened to them. Give him a little flash. Hi, Brad. Brad is a great YouTube creator, by the way. Makes some wonderful content. Was doing a lot of ACC before, though, and I'd imagine he's probably wondering what's next for that.
Still the #1 game, isn't it? Sim.
Well, it's interesting, right? So in terms of player
What are
numbers,
they
when you
doing?
look at Steam, yeah?
Yeah, what are they
When
doing
you-
on it, though?
When you look on Steam, their player numbers are slightly lower now. So we're doing about average about 4.5k a day, 4.3, 4.2. Maybe it got up to about 5 when it was doing its best, really, on average. Sort of 4.85, 5.2 per day. Now we're down to about 4.3, 4.2. LMU looks like it might already be doing up to 6 a day. It's kind of getting closer to like, 4 or 5, but it's had a few 6s recently, and I think that's going to keep growing. And ACC never really did that, to be honest. But what's interesting is, as LMU's grown, ACC hasn't really gone down that much compared to the numbers of LMU that's gone up. So, Game of Muscle made a video yesterday, I think it was, or released a video about how iRacing is in trouble because of LMU. And I kind of figured that might be a thing when it was first kind of coming out LMU, because, yeah, iRacing does what LMU does, but not in the same way. LMU has a lot of benefits over iRacing, I would say, I guess. So, unless you were big into other parts of iRacing, like Oval and stuff, which a lot of people aren't, you might wonder why you're doing an iRacing subscription anymore. Of course, big sunk cost fallacy of iRacing, because you pay for all that content. Can you really walk away from it? Even if the other experience is better. What do you reckon, Steve?
Well, that is exactly the problem, right?
What do you reckon? Can
Just-
people walk
just
away?
gotta
Would you
just
go
gotta
for the better
suck it up.
experience?
Well, yeah,
Would
but the problem, yeah. But iRacing looks awful, though, doesn't it?
It is, that's correct. Looks and
LMU
feels
actually looks okay.
Oh no, it's good. And if you do the graphics up, not bad. Okay.
But yeah, it's gonna be a trouble, because not only have you bought a load of content, you've got all your subscriptions on top of that. They've probably sunk
Well, the
quite a lot
subscription
of dough
stops,
into
but
that.
the problem is you spent 800 quid on content.
It's ludicrous.
So then what do you do?
Well, yeah, just keep playing it, I guess.
Hey!
They're just stuck in that. They're stuck there, aren't they? I guess.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so box. Request me, please. We don't forget that one.
Oh, god damn,
Break.
yeah.
We're not having you rarishing me out of the car. So,
Oh, that was on Bathurst, wasn't it?
it was, yes, see. All those memories. We're going nowhere, TSC. You hang around, guys. We'll still be here in 20 years' time. Can you imagine the rubbish we'll be chatting there?
Slightly slower laps, I reckon.
Maybe not. Maybe the equipment will help us.
And
yeah.
more back pain.
Potentially. Although, I'm a bit of a flexible boy. I'm not looking to get too much back pain. Okay.
Right, so I'm not touching the pressures, Jeff, because they're pretty much 28 all round.
Wow. Okay, yeah.
So, it'll be good.
That's a lot. Does that mean we need to... No, we don't mean we need to drop. Okay. And also I'm a bit slower. Good. Lovely jubbly. So we're coming in for our last stop. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Jar Jar ahead. The only person to have done 3 stops now is Ashley and Raresh. Hopefully we'll come out ahead of them by some distance, so I don't have to worry about them. We are fighting with Bolt and Jammer. Maybe Boateng and Jimenez, because they are only 2 seconds off them now.
They could be doing some alt strat as well, Jeff.
Sorry?
They could be doing an alt strat.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't know
So
yet.
We,
It all
we
comes
could
out the
be
wash
well in
now.
with them. Unfortunately, Jar Jar is... I say unfortunately. Jar Jar is probably going to win this race. He's ahead by a good 8 seconds and looking quite comfy. So well done to him, potentially. Unless he's about to do a little drive-through. Box. So, yeah. We shall see as Steve comes in. Steve is now going to do the hairpin at full speed. Not this bit. No, not this bit. But the hairpin, yes. Steve does
Definitely.
automatic pit limiter as well, which is really cheesy. Bit cringe. Right. Can he do the full speed hairpin, everyone? What do you reckon?
Leave your vote in the chat.
Yeah, I wish we could do that.
Should have started a vote.
Well, the vote in the chat today is... Oh, blimey. Do you think this is the last time you'll ever do a big ACC event?
Oh, yeah? I
Well,
said
bear in mind the
no.
amount of people have to drag out of retirement. Come on, Steve, don't get it wrong. I'm looking at the trace. I'm looking at the pedal trace. Hey, easy, right? Easy.
Easy.
You just got to
Easy
go very
hairpin.
late, that's all.
Yep.
V off that hairpin. They're my favourite turn on the sim. Right, okay.
I'm looking forward to the brake failure under Jeff's last stint.
Yeah, baby.
About pads 1.
Let's go. Let's cruise on home, nice and gentle. We're going to fuel save. We're going to take it easy. I'm requested. Good. You're doing the right amount in the white box as well for 30 minutes.
We got 55 litres.
That's cool. Put in 57. Yeah. You never know. No, we're fine.
No, we're good. We're good.
Yeah, let's go. We are currently P4. Straight up. I mean, pretty did slow enough. Right, okay, let's go.
Slow and steady.
Give me a countdown, a really good one, a real
23.
One. Oh dear. I sense trolling, gang. I sense trolling.
Ignition on. 16.
I'm worried about these guys coming out and causing us trouble. Come on, Dan.
11.
Please be on a different strat than I'm thinking. Go on.
8.
Yeah.
5.
Beautiful numbers here.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, he's off. He's off. No, never any doubt, mate. Never any doubt.
Right, what's that about? 3 track warnings? Let's not get it wrong.
Right, 28 minutes. No track cuts, please.
Okay, deal. Space on track. Sydney ahead. Why do I get a track limit no time game when I clearly stuck in the whatever?
Yeah, that's rubbish.
Whatever.
They didn't even touch the line. It seemed to trip it.
I don't know. Yeah. Who needs apexes? Let's go.
Yeah, I think my lap time's dropped off there because I started on 27s, but then I was hitting 28, so the lap time really drops off.
Big time.
That is what it is. It's all good.
Let's see if we can keep it below 20 and then maybe get close to an 18. You never know. What's happening around the track, bro?
RTG. Right, so Jeffy boy. So we got Zaza's in pits. Oh, is not in the pits.
Let's see if we got a sticky wheel. You never know.
That's this Bolt we've got to watch out for, isn't it? When he pits.
Yeah, I think so.
Sid is not in the pits.
But you don't know what some of these crazies are doing, right? You never know. They might have some crazy alternative strat, put themselves up there with us.
Yep.
We've just got to keep it steady. Last 26 minutes of ACC, ladies and gentlemen. You're seeing it here first. It's true. Bro, I'm telling you, like, I just don't see how much of this we're going to do over the next few weeks and months. Because at the moment, on a Tuesday, we do our like races to help practice for the week on LMU, right? So like whatever they're doing on LMU, we do ourselves, right? It's a community race on Tuesdays. That's what happens on Tuesdays at the moment. Steve doesn't know any of this, by the way, gang. It's been quite absent. And then on Saturday, we kind of do like something different. Now, I was thinking to do like the occasional ACC race, like, you know, something a bit fun, a bit like a special event like tonight sort of thing every now and again on Saturday. But the less and less people do ACC, the less and less appealing that becomes for people. And the amount of work I had to do to get together 16 cars tonight was quite phenomenal. So we're not really going to do that every time, obviously. People have clearly had their fun with ACC now and want to move into other things. So, yeah. I don't really see me doing many special events on Saturdays either with ACC, to be honest, at the moment. P9 says, Flimp, nice work, sir. Love your work. So, yeah, I think Saturdays will be like LMU events. Like, we could have our duo stuff on Saturdays, which would be really cool. And it should be, hopefully, relatively easy to set up team events on LMU. Not like it's been today, having the most fun with Wouter, getting everything wrong constantly between us. Brilliant work, like Lauren and Hardy. And
that
of course,
might be
you guys
less ACC and more you and Welter, though.
What was that, sorry?
It might be less ACC there and more you and Welter.
In a Yeah, no. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, well, the team stuff is a pain anyway in ACC. Even if you're getting it right, it's horrible. You have to do the server lift, right? You ever done that, Steve, with me? I can't remember.
No, I never did it.
Ah, lucky man. Right. So server lifts are really painful. And me and Wout were doing it. Obviously, he's never done it before, bless him. And I've always kind of, delegated that kind of thing. And we were doing it, and we just kept getting the old errors coming up every time we tried to save the file. Line expecting this, that, and the other, and all sorts. And then Wouter was trying to use some compiler tool, which seemed like a good idea until it decided to compile things on top of each other. So we ended up duplicating a whole entry list. So that was quite exciting.
Amazing.
So we've had
Andy is in the pit, so he should go up one. Mr. Matter is in the pit somewhere.
interesting.
Yeah, you passed him.
P5 now, Vince. Not just P6,
Speedy's still
P5.
out.
Yeah, I'm worried about some of these guys.
Yeah, it's Bolt though, isn't it? He's still out. He's still whipping.
I couldn't miss that anymore if I tried. Yeah, Jar Jar's 9.8 ahead, bless him. He's home free. Go on, Jar Jar. Great work from you, sir.
Yeah, he's away. That's hardcore, man. 2 hours 20 on your own. That's pretty good.
Well, bless him. He does streams, doesn't he? Where he streams from like 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. happily, just racing away non-stop. It's crazy. Just absolutely nails it. And obviously it does make you a lot better, right? You can imagine. And he always uses the Ferrari. So, yeah, and he always uses the Ferrari and everything else. He does a lot of things to help himself get faster, that sort of thing. The sort of thing any of us could probably do if we'd be at his level. So, hats off to him. Obviously, you have to do it all. I'm not just saying that. It's not easy, but yeah. When I remember when he started in this, he was no faster than any of us at all.
So, Bolt is in.
Okay.
Lewis in.
Right. And number one here, True Flint.
Right, I'm gonna time his stop. Let's have a look. Just got a little timer up here. Stopwatch time. Let's see how long he stops for. Spying on the other garage.
All the things that make team racing fun. And Vince says 5 days you'll be in that location you're driving now. We will be go-karting there, Vince. Right there. That's where we'll be go-karting. Yeah, I can't wait, man. We've all been getting excited about it already, hyping up. It's going to be an awesome event. Don't hype it up too much, because you know what expectations are like. I think 1 p.m. on the Sunday.
As long as it's not too late, because I want a beer, so...
Yeah, and also we have to off-ski, but yeah.
Yeah, true.
Fipsy nearly brought us a really early train, luckily stopped him. We'd have been leaving the track at like 1 or 2 p.m.
Oh, and he stopped. Well, the timer's running. What's it going to be? Oh, he got moved, I think. The car bounced.
Ooh. What, did he just pitted?
He's just hit the markers, yeah, so I've got the time, I've got the stopwatch running.
Clear, no?
He's on the... Where are you? Oh, you're well past him.
Yeah, baby. P2. Jar Jar ahead 10 seconds. I'm going to try my best to go Sunday as well, go-kart. Nice one, Vince. Yeah, we're going to be there, me and you, Vince, over there. You name it.
Oh my god, he's 38 seconds. Stopped.
Wow.
That was not... I think he might have got moved.
Not for 25 seconds. We're good. You did an incredible stint. You broke the spirit. We're clear.
Job done.
Basically.
Fipsy's still... Fipsy's in the pits.
Hey.
So he's got 1 to go. What's he going to do?
Changing drivers is 30 seconds, so he's got an advantage. I'm not sure about that, Raris. Me and Steve had a 22-second pit, so I don't think so, actually. I think it's instant if you want. I think.
Jeffy boy. So Lewis and Jimenez are in 3rd, ahead of Bolt and Mr. Dan Jarma.
Wow! Imagine Dan loses his podium. He's leading the bot series, funnily enough. I don't know if anyone's that close to him though. To be fair, he's probably doing all right. And it'll be last race coming up. Will he win that Discord role? Forever's teammate didn't show up. Yeah, it's not because I tried and it told me it's 30. We've done a 22-second stop, haven't we, Steve, or something, didn't we?
What's that?
Earlier? Oh, well,
no,
our stop's been under 30 seconds.
We change tyres every time, so it's 30 seconds.
wasn't a... I think my stop's
No,
you.
they're all 30. Nah. If you're changing tyres, it's flat 30. It's only if you're just doing fuel only, it's variable. I think you get confused between this and that other
Shut up.
sim you've been playing.
My first stop to you, how long was that? I mean, you're welcome to go back.
30 seconds.
Really?
Oh, there's a 30 seconds, yeah.
Well, there you go, Rash. Although, of course, you could run the same tyres twice. Anyway. Whatever, I don't care.
Yeah, so that's your option here. You could double stint your tyre and then you'd be doing like a, I don't know, a 10-second stop for fuel or whatever. But
I'll tell you what, that... The correction on that was rather hairy. The car went super light. I was like, right, I'm going to stop turning then.
You've got 29 seconds ahead of
18
Jimenez.
We're okay, we're okay. I just need to be careful. Also, I don't want to do any weird track cuts.
I think Dan will be fighting with them though, because he's only like 3 and a bit, isn't he? Behind Jimenez.
Jimenez. Yeah, they're going for it. That'd be a good fight. Is Jimenez still pinging?
Good for us.
Yeah, this P2 is ours, baby. Let's bring it home. Very shaky. TC on 7.
18. full wet TC.
Yeah, put the wets on. Armbands. I think Flimp's game just crashed again. I think a lot of people will be quite happy to see the end of this sim. Wow.
Yeah, crashes are no good.
Steve, can you do me a favour?
Go
What
for
is your safety rating in LMU?
No idea.
Right, well, you've got to get up to silver, please. Can you get up to silver, please? Safety rating up to silver. Off you go.
Okay.
It counts everything, you'll see. Qualifying laps, how valid they are. If you do an invalid qualifying lap, you do safety rating.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
So do it all very clean. No contact.
I think you can over-simulate, can't you? Do you think?
Well, I think promoting safety in online racing isn't the worst thing, because you know what people are like in online racing.
Oh my god,
so.
I'll put your clipboard away.
Hey.
And your white jacket.
Fair enough. Honestly, what is wrong with you?
It's like health and safety on track, man. I don't know what's going on.
Maybe they're just trying to limit the amount of time we spend with our VD.
Virtual safety rating with your virtual health and safety officer on here, Mr. Coldcloth.
Oh yeah. Give me a clipboard. Look at me doing a 21.4. Can't I break?
Steady on. Steady on, let's go. Just, no, it's fine, Just don't get any off tracks. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Just bring it home.
Bring it home.
Anyone you want to chat to?
19-0. Ooh. He ain't got the time to catch me. 26 seconds, no chance. There's only 8 laps left.
He's pulling away from Njama.
Wow.
Mr.
To be fair,
struggling there.
Dan doesn't know the BMW that well, and you saw how much Bolt was chucking it around. So,
yeah.
I understand if
That
Dan's
is his
struggling to get
weapon
any
of
good
choice.
pace out of it.
Well, Sid. Well, oh no, he's moved back out now.
Go on.
They were all in, no, they were all gone into the same chat. Anyone you want to chat to, like Raresh?
Nah, they're all nightmares. A lot of them.
Oh,
We'll chat to them after the race.
No,
I mean, you can put me in a few if you want to be quite funny.
Do you want to go in with Nige and Barry?
Yeah.
I'm going to chuck you in. Barry and Nige, in you go.
Here we go.
You okay?
Okay, no swearing, no swearing. You're live on TV. How we doing, gang?
Who's that? It's Jeff. Jeff, where are you running now, Jeff?
I'm in P2 right now, going through Blanchimont.
Well done, sir. Because I think at one point you had the purple time as well.
Yeah, that was all me. Thanks.
All Jeff.
Been working really hard behind the scenes. Thank you. Yeah. So might have been enlisted an old friend to help me out today, and boy has he helped. But yeah, it's been a good race for us. We've been on 3 track warnings forever. That's not nice. so things could all go horribly wrong. But we're maintaining. Where are you guys at, more importantly?
8 midfield.
And Nigel's in the car?
Nigel's in the car. He's taking it home.
Roger, go on, Nige. How'd it feel to
Thank
do
you,
for
Jeff.
your last laps on ACC, Nige?
Oh, this won't be the last.
Yeah?
No, we'll
What's
do
your
more of
next
this
event?
stuff. LMU, but I'm pretty sure this is so good. I mean, come on. Can't say never.
I just think...
I'm with Nige. I'm with Nige.
I think the way that we
Definitely.
use Sims, you know, all of us adults who have, you know, work, lives, families, and those kind of things, we don't really get through more than about one sim, it seems. And I think everyone's heads will just be towards LMU, so that'll be that.
Yeah, but I think we should have like a centenary anniversary. We've had so many miles
Okay,
in ACC.
anniversary
We can't
races.
never say never.
Anniversary races, so you're talking one a year.
Yeah, and there's
Alright.
so many tracks you're not going to get in LMU.
But you know, a year's a long time, Nige, so that's what I'm saying. Are you happy saying goodbye?
Oh yeah, the LMU cuts it for me, definitely.
Nice.
Definitely, there's no question about it. But I'm really enjoying this race, Jeff. It's been really good.
It's been good fun,
And there's
hasn't it?
so many tracks that we don't have in LMU. We can't say goodbye to ACC.
there is that for sure. Yeah.
Snetterton.
I mean, obviously,
For
me
one.
and John really enjoyed our enduro the other day at Red Bull Ring as well, 4.5 hours. So it's still possible for sure. But
Yeah.
it's just that critical mass, isn't it? As less and less of the community and less people take part in these things, it becomes less and less appealing, unfortunately. And of course, LMU's about to bring out team racing, and when it does, we're going to be very busy with that. In
Yeah,
the
but there's
community on Saturday
so
nights,
many.
you know, Saturday nights we could do duo races every Saturday on LMU. 90
Yeah.
minutes, 2 hours, that kind of stuff, all sorts. It'd be
But there's so
easy,
many
so.
great tracks that we don't get in LMU. We can't
I
say goodbye
know.
to ACC.
I know. Well, hopefully LMU get plenty more. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your
Thank you.
race, gents, and we'll see you at the end of it.
Just for the record, Jeff, I just
Absolutely.
want to say thank you for hosting, and it's been a pleasure.
Oh, cheers,
Oh,
Baz.
yeah.
It's not been
Yeah,
a pleasure
really.
for me, honestly, absolute nightmare. But on that note,
Before-
thank you very much.
And you, thank you, Jeff.
Cheers. Get me out of here, Steve. A really awkward bit now where I'm sitting in the room, isn't it? I think I'm out now. It's just me and you now, Steve. Steve's somewhere else. Oh, yeah.
I'm back.
You're back.
Look at
I
me,
really
like
awkward
moving
bit
all
where it's
around
like,
the audio
bye, but I
channels.
don't actually have control over leaving. I just sat there. You know, it's like, do you know, it reminded me, like, one thing I learned about recruitment, right? Obviously, when I was doing recruitment, you would often go meet people all the time at some bar, restaurant, cafe, whatever, and interview them and then represent them, right? And there's one thing I learned early on is that when you're leaving, you definitely ask them which direction they're going in. Because if you don't, you do your nice goodbye, and then you walk in the same direction to like a station or something, you are screwed. You will not have a more awkward walk in your life. So,
Indeed.
so not that anyone goes outside anymore. Back in the day, when we used to do a lot
Some
of
people
that
used to go outside. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
that would be my #1 recommendation. If you're with someone at a meeting, always check at the end. Oh, where are you going now? Which way are you going? Oh, you're going that way? Oh, that's cool. I'm coming there. Let's go. Oh, you're going the other way? Oh, okay, mate. Bye. And leave safe in the knowledge. All right? That you don't end up walking down the same street, like not next to each other. It's awful. No one needs that in their lives. There you go. Free life tip there on the TSC.
Get that for free.
Not really. Everything comes at a
$2.99 a
cost,
month.
right? You keep watching those
$2.99 a
adverts,
month,
team.
yeah.
Yeah, $3.99 a month. There you go. Don't
Anyone
want
else?
what's
Any other
outside.
chats? Or is
Cool.
it? Oh, we got other chat. Right, that's right.
We've got 10 minutes left of this race, sadly. You can see how much fun Nigel and Barry are having, isn't it? But you know why they're having fun? Because it's a duo race. You can do that on any sim, basically. So the fact that they're having a team race is why it's fun. So, sharp. So, yeah, I think that's something we'll be able to do even easier on LMU. And then when you chuck in a bit of multi-class or hyperclass, maybe it becomes even more exciting than managing energy, which is a real problem. It's like a chess game sometimes. Good. Right, less than 10 to go. Plenty of fuel.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Let me just double check that actually. 15 minutes left, yeah, we're cozy. 10 minutes left for
Yeah,
DT.
The little refuel app I use is excellent. It always gives you, always nails it. Gives you one extra lap as well. So really good. You could do your cool down lap.
No, I had my lift off there. I'm not doing anything fast. We are 25 seconds ahead of Jimenez. Dan Jammer is how close to him? Oh, is there a gap?
4.8 or something.
Okay.
Behind.
Thought it'd be closer. Thought it'd be a little fight maybe.
Yeah. Oh, he's pulling away. Jimenez is getting away.
Well done, Jimenez.
Yes, well done. Anyone else you want to chat to, or are you going to save it till the end?
I can save it to the end. I'm good.
Bipsy's in the pits to get rid of his last.
Hey, are they last?
They're not last.
Go on. Are they beating who?
They're P13 out of 16, so I can't believe that. With a disconnect.
And a stop go for speeding.
Oh my god.
Good old Fipsy. No, it wasn't, to be fair. That was by all accounts Tuesday, wasn't it? So.
He lifted. Fipsy lifted. Around the little hairpin in the pits.
No.
Just let everyone know. He lifted.
Can we put in a chat now? Put me in the chat immediately. Put me in the chat as quick as you can. You can come with me if you want. Wet Tyre Optimal says Flint.
Right, take me a sec.
Okay, you are live on TV. Do not swear.
Hold on, no. Hold on, you're not yet. Hold on.
I thought it was him. I just heard a voice. I was like, damn. But I'm waiting for him to swear.
Oh, man, I can't find it.
Maybe they're not talking.
What? Why can't I find him? Let me see.
It's in the middle.
Ewan and Andy, is that them? No.
It's definitely Lauren and Fipsy.
Oh, Lauren and Fipsy, there it is.
Okay, live on TV. Do not swear. For like Davina.
I am absolutely miserable right now, San Diego.
Fipsy, did I just hear? I just heard from Steve that you lifted.
In the pits, man.
Coming around the hairpin in the pits. Is this true?
Dude, my tyres, I've got nothing left.
Ah, no! Disgusting, everyone. We found him.
Lifted.
He
We found
lifted.
the lifter.
We used to call him shirt lifters when we were young.
What you didn't know is we crashed on pit entry.
Hey!
I did clip the wall as well.
But you're also not laughed, right?
I don't know how that has happened. I'll be
I'm not
honest
a mate,
with you.
because of sheer brilliance. But you did lift and you've lost a lot of time there. That's probably why we're ahead of you.
That one lift.
Not being last was our objective from the beginning.
Well, you sound like you've done really well then, Laurent. I mean, some people might call that smurfing because you are probably the fastest on the grid, but here we are.
Yeah, it's racing.
Yes, it is.
I must admit, when I saw Lauren's times in quali, I thought we're going to breeze this. I didn't expect my first drive in the car to be in last place 3 laps down.
Beautiful. Kuste, is there any chance of you turning up next week at Spa?
In real life, no.
No? Oh well. Oh well. Probably down the road for you, innit?
What?
Where do you live in France?
Toulouse, near Toulouse.
Oh, maybe not.
Literally the opposite side.
The opposite side,
Probably
yeah.
further away than us. Yeah, I get it.
Yes.
Okay. Oh well. Well, anyway, guys, well done on not coming last. And good luck to Fipsy for not getting any drive-throughs in the last 5 minutes.
Well, all we're hoping for now is a lot of crashes, and then we can still get
and some
podium.
Rain. Some rain, yeah.
I reckon we can still
Easy
get
top
podium.
Easy top previous.
Honestly, these guys.
I'll tell you what, I started my stint with 120 litres.
Woo!
I'm still on those tyres, by the way.
Still using that fuel as well, no doubt. Alright, 5 minutes to go.
I am still using that fuel, you're right. We put 1 litre in at the pits.
I knew there'd be some long fuelers, I knew it. And Keith says, great race, many glitch, such fun indeed. But you know what it is, guys? It's just a team racing, and I think on LMU we can do this 10 times easier, so lots to look forward to.
And that was the first time for me a race with 2 people.
Oh, really? Kuste!
I was his unwitting victim.
Well, maybe the other way around, but... Oh no, Kuste, you've got to do team racing. It's better than solo. It's a lot of fun. It's just hard to organise it,
Way
right?
better. Much better.
You just got to find the people and the time. It's not easy, but when you can, Yeah, man. So I'd love to do a race with you, Kuste, of course. Be your anchor. But yeah, lots going on.
Shame you didn't do this one, Jeff.
Nightmare.
He's up here with his silverware up there in P2. And he's got the fastest lap. Look, when have you seen that
Look
before?
at me.
Purple 2
not in
next to
Nixon.
Jay Colclough.
Look at that. Beautiful. I deserve it.
Well, I'm booting you out, Jeff.
Thank you. Give me it from Phil. Steve said he wanted to hear the tyres. They were screaming for mercy there. Okay, Tony. Tony might be having a bit of a bad time with his belly. Right, 3 minutes left. We are P2. Jar is miles ahead doing nice fast laps. Maybe me and Steve can claim a moral P1 as the only actual duo. Well, the first duo, you could say, sorry. Not the only one. So, yeah, we'll have that. 56 seconds ahead, I smell danger. Jimenez 23 seconds away, we're quite casual there. Dan Jammer, 5 seconds off Jimenez, looking like a P4 for them, surprising. I hate that right-hand curve, I lifted heavily there. That right-hand curve is danger. Danger, Will Robin. Right. Tyres are looking okay. Steve hasn't quite stiffed us for that one. Very generous of him.
I'm back.
He's back as well. Let's stop talking about him. Wonky. I'm worried that we're going to catch Fipsy and he's going to do something crazy.
He's driving on canvas tyres now. The rubber's long
You
gone.
can hear the metal.
It's just sparks everywhere.
Beautiful. That's what put me off when I was following a good old Dan. So less of that.
You got dazzled, didn't you?
Yeah, a bit. Oh.
Dazzled
That
by
gave
the
me the
lights.
third warning, wasn't it? Or was it no, I had to let
Oh,
off
yeah.
there, I think. I just did a big let off. Yeah, but that wasn't nice, man. I was struggling a bit there following him.
I think that was the third one.
I really do enjoy being close in the battle, but I just really struggled tonight doing that. Partly because I'm thinking, you know, in my head, enduro, it's not a sprint. I shouldn't really be fighting too much, if you can, do you know what I mean? And yeah, there I am, pretty much the whole
He's
stint.
you're gonna have to do another lap.
Oh, yeah.
He's just coming up last corner.
Yep. Here we go. Last lap ever of ACC, ladies and gentlemen. You're seeing it.
Jeff,
Witnessing
Jeff.
history. Shut up. Witnessing history. You're going to be driving on your own, buddy. You'll be doing some hot laps.
I'll do it.
Do you know what? I just got horribly close to that outside line there when I was chatting to you.
Yep.
That was horrible. My heart just sank. But luckily, we're still alive. So here we go. Last lap coming up ever in the history of sim racing.
These palms are sweaty.
I am going to turn off the server as soon as I cross the line.
Oh, F4 it.
No one after me. Getting a real feel for the turn in there on ACC. Feels wonderful. Looks amazing. This is the old version of Spa, so we are missing quite a lot of detail here, including this turn being now a different profile, so that's one thing. As we're going to experience next Friday when we are here as a gang. You'll see a little bit of content from that, of course. Looking forward to getting some memories with the team. Fingers crossed the weather. I think we struck it lucky. I would not have been that excited about a washout or a fog out, but it looks like, for the very most part, we're going to have very nice weather. Quite warm, but not too hot. Really could be quite lucky. Maybe some rain on the Friday. They haven't decided yet.
We'll watch it on the TV from the little B&B.
Yeah. Well, you say little.
House.
We have hired a massive palace for the TSC team. We have got
It is huge.
12 beds for everyone at TSC.
Clear on the left.
Sid's on the top bunk, surely.
Sids can't reach the top bunk. We are going to drive in with Clemonti, the guys who ruined our qualifying, as we cruise in together. Up ahead we have Jar Jar in P1. A solid race from him. Of course, as I was saying earlier, Steve, we can claim the duo victory. That's the first team competing to finish. Get around there before it gets weird. There we go. And let's go home, ladies and gentlemen. For the last time, we're bringing it home. We've just heard it. The leader has finished the race. Don't cry, anyone. Do not cry. Little lift for the skirt for Blanchimont. PC on 7 for the last turn.
No risks.
No risk. TC on 10, there you go.
Excellent.
And we're done.
Lovely.
P2. Well managed.
We're
Make it back home
done.
safely.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for the race. Jeff, wait, stop it.
Car on the left.
I carried
Clear on
Steve.
the
Did you hear how much coaching I gave him? Backseat driving in the first stint. That was all me.
It was extensive. It was
It
extensive.
was, wasn't it? It was all me.
Yeah.
Haha.
That's why it was so good the second stint.
Right? I didn't even need to say anymore. That's how good my training and coaching is, though, to be fair. To be fair to me. Right.
Oh dear.
Well done, everyone. What a race. Congratulations to Jar Jar, P1. P2, looking like me and you. Go on, Steve. You did brilliant,
Let's have
sir.
it.
I just didn't
Let's
mess
have
it
it.
up. That's all I did. I just didn't mess up. Well done, all. Thank you. Steve is definitely a ringer. We know that, but we don't talk about it. P3, Jimenez. Well done. Beating Jammer to P4. Evans P5 with Raresh. Ewan Jones P6. Noisen and Sydney P7. 8 for Woodcut. 9 for Nucci and Zlati. Wouter P10. Well done, because they were cruising on their own at the back for a long time. So well done, P10 for Wouter and John. I think probably John spent less time in the car is what happened. And then we have Nixon and Backy, Clemonti, Siv, Pill, and Carrick Logan at the back, and one car left, so I'm not sure where they were. Well done, everyone. Well done, Steve.
Well done, Jeff. There you go. Your last race.
My last ever race.
Ever.
So,
Ever.
what did you think of the race?
I think the Super Duo Cup format is a winner.
It is,
Should have done this 5 years ago.
Well, it was
It's hard
definitely
doing multi-driver though.
Yeah, for sure. If ACC was still all we were doing, it'd probably be the next series sort of thing. I mean, we were kind of close to that with Double Trouble. We said 2 in the same team. And we were thinking about the driver swap. The problem is, over the course of like a 4, 5, 6 race series, you will get your teammate not able to turn up. And then what do? Do we let people drive solo in a Duo Cup? And then it's sad because your teammate can't race, you can't race. Yeah, it's a bit... So we were always a little bit unsure on how about Duo Cups. But I think we'll be definitely doing a lot of Saturday night LMU Duo stuff. Maybe trios, who knows? We can have people. I want Steve as my stint driver. No Quick T, only mine. only mine. Right.
I'm available for cash.
Yeah, pure hard cash.
Ping me on Discord. I'll send you my Revolut.
Right, Steve, I really enjoyed that. Thank you, mate. You were brilliant. You're the
That was
reason we got
excellent.
P2. That'll do.
Well, you say that, but...
Would you like to say goodbye to the chat?
Yeah, cheers, chat. Thanks for tuning in and watching Jeff for myself. Thanks very much.
There we go. That was not the best goodbye, but it's what we'll get. So, let's have a little
That's
look
what we
here. That's what we're getting. Well, I'm going to move around the chat. I'll probably see you in the chats anyway, Steve, but thank you very much, brother.
Go, go, go.
Bye. Right, let's go. Let's start with Rarish and Ashley, shall we? Why not?
That's exactly what I did.
All right, stop swearing, everyone. Stop swearing. How we doing?
Yeah, good.
Very sure.
Where did you finish?
P5.
Nice, nice. Any ups or downs?
Basically, the whole race we had a Ferrari strategy.
Ooh, sounds rather exciting.
So at the start we put a full tank, thinking we can do a double stint, and then we found out it's gonna be night. So we came to the pits, changed tires.
Yeah.
And then we then thought again, oh, a double stint will work.
So wait, you
And
changed
then-
tyres and it was 30 seconds?
Yeah, we changed tyres because our
But,
tyres
and that was a
way
long
too
stop?
low. Yeah, because we also had to add fuel.
You said you did double stint. I was a bit confused.
No, we wanted to, but we
Ah.
didn't because of that.
Oh, genius.
And then we thought we can double stint again at the night, but then tyre temps again. So I drove a whole stint. Me and Ash drove a whole stint with full tank, and then it was all worthless.
Oh no, nightmare. Well, yeah, we had an alright race. We had an alright. Can't complain. P2 over here, but obviously I carried Steve for a lot of it. So, did you have any fun overtakes, any battles, anything like that?
No.
You just on your own, weren't you?
A few moments of Eau Rouge, wasn't it, really? It was in the Eau Rouge
I had a
rules.
lot. I had too many moments.
I had a great battle with Dan Jammer. I got past him and then absolutely bottled it, and he got past me again. Good fight, a whole stint, and then we beat him by about 30 seconds anyway. I'm not sure what happened there. But
we had,
yeah.
I think we had Nathan Pill pass us, and then we passed him after he hit the wall out of Rouge.
Yeah.
And then same thing happened to Ollie. He passed
Oh,
us.
do you know what happened to Nathan? Do you know what happened to Nathan Pill?
No.
He was playing, going up Eau Rouge. He got a game notification from someone, an invite, and it froze his game. On Eau Rouge. Can you imagine?
That's tough.
That is tough, isn't it? Tough. But there you go. So these things happen, innit? It's racing. What did you think of the format? What did you think of the race? What did you think of the sim? Are you ready to say goodbye?
Oh yeah, I'm uninstalling.
What about you, Ash?
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, it's the first time I played it in about 2 months.
Right.
Probably since the last bots race. So, yeah.
Fair enough.
No more, really. No real reason to be on it, I don't think.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people have really enjoyed tonight, but I think that's just because of the team element. And on LMU, hopefully we'll be able to do that even 10 times easier. So, yeah. Really looking
Without
forward to that.
having you to restart the server 5 times.
Well, we can't do that, but yeah, there'll be lots of things that'll be easier. We could do Saturday nights with, like, duo races, that kind of stuff. It'd be quite fun. So, yeah, looking forward to that. Well, thank you very much, guys. Well done for bringing it to the end, and we'll see you on another sim, I guess.
Yeah. Catch you next time.
Cheers. Right. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's go to. Here's an interesting one.
Hello,
no more swearing. You're on TV. Hello, everyone.
There he is. Come on, get out.
Hello,
your system.
Jeff.
Hello.
Get out your system, Jeff.
Mr. Carried.
Oh, hey! I was doing. My back hurts. Don't you worry about me. Don't you worry about me.
Wouter's back hurting as well.
Yeah. Yeah. How did you do, John? At the start.
I started.
Yeah, you did. Engine was on. Good. Yep.
I started. I was doing quite well. And the recurring theme for every.
Oh, hello. Cutouts, John?
Yeah, Mike is a bit cutting up a bit. Yeah.
Why? What's going on
What
there?
he's trying to say is that he spun every time in Blanchimont and a few times in Eau Rouge.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
That's a short. Yeah.
Well, actually, I can see a car now that looks a lot like your car with its bonnet really high up.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Well, it's almost like a new design. Is that the Evo?
It's like a cooling ducts.
Right, no, because that is a very, very hot car, clearly.
The tires were really hot this one.
Wow, just wow.
It shows me as in the car. I didn't have any problems. Why is it showing the damaged car when I'm in?
Well, you called it back to P10, didn't you, lads?
Is it Wouter's driving? Is it?
Good, because you guys were a long way back from us, everyone at one point. So I was like, good work, good work, team. And more importantly, what about you two, Foxy and Boosty? Have you had a bit of a weird start? Was there a little connect with the wall on the lap 1?
No, we was fine. It was Brad. Brad hit the wall.
I thought I saw you slow on the side.
Yeah.
Was that?
No, it was Bradley. Bradley had a wobble coming at the top of a Rouge, I think. Yeah.
They had a bad time. I joined them in VC for a bit right before my last stint, and they had an absolute awful race. You could say Bradley was actually their John. So,
allegedly.
Cranky had to carry the team like I had to carry ours.
Yeah, I know the feeling. Yeah.
But it's you know how it is.
Yeah, there's the reason why I'm the worst teammate ever.
We put in the work so they can have a little fun.
Right.
That's how it works.
I was doing it for the content, yeah.
Yeah, you sang to because swim. We appreciate that. Nice.
Yeah, the ballet music, yeah.
Beautiful. So, and then Boosiv, you ended up pulling it back up to P3.
Yeah, got there just somehow.
Great race. I mean, we were fighting Dan and Bolt, so we were in that fight, and we were expecting them to come out near us, and all of a sudden they came out the pits like 15 seconds behind, and then before we knew it, you were fighting them, and then you got past them.
Yeah, I think so. Bolt had an issue in the pits.
Right.
Well, Bolt and Dan had an issue in the pits. Apparently, they changed drivers last second, and then Dan didn't have the addition set on his wheel or something, so he lost about 10 seconds.
Oh.
Ooh, harsh. That explains a lot.
Yeah, it was good fun.
Nice. Yeah, I had a really good battle with Dan. Didn't quite get a plan, but it's good.
I double stinted. So Jimenez did the first stint, and then I double stinted, and then he did the last stint. So
nice.
Yeah, it was good.
What do you think of the team racing?
Well, this is. I was saying to Jimenez, this is the first ever team race that's gone well. I've tried a couple of them, but there's either the lobby or whatever is glitched.
Oh.
Or something's gone wrong in the race. So yeah, this is the first one that's actually gone well. So yeah,
nice one.
Good.
Well,
this is the first one that I've done without doing real life driver swap. So it took me a second and a lot of research to figure out how to do a driver swap in the game.
Okay. Well, yeah. I think a lot of people are doing team racing. Oh, blimey!
Do you know how awesome? Do you know how awesome that sounds? By the way, listen to what he said. He said, "This was the first team race we didn't do an IRL swap."
Yeah.
How cool is that?
Yeah, you've done plenty of them, haven't you?
I think that's great. Yeah.
Lots of hot swapping. But yeah. Yeah, and also I really enjoyed the team racing tonight. I thought it was brilliant. I'm glad everyone got to finish. It was an absolute nightmare to set up for me and Wouter.
That was the impressive thing for me, was that everyone finished.
Yeah, that was good. That was important.
Because how many races do we do, community races, double trouble, bots, where someone DNFs? This is like the first race in, don't know how long, where everyone literally finished. Some finished.
And a lot of people came back. People had problems and came back again. It makes a difference.
Yeah, exactly.
I always said it.
Yeah.
I always say the fabric of the race. You know, you can't just have the person who's last quit all the time. Otherwise, there'll be no one left. So yeah, I like it when people continue and just do the racing. And I think obviously the team part. I mean, for me, team racing is a lot more fun than solo. It's quite simple. But obviously, it's a bit harder to set up and do, and you know, people to race with, all that kind of stuff. But no, I'm glad you got to have a decent team race, Boots. Like I said, for me, it's all about team racing if I can. And I'm quite excited.
I do like it. It's just never gone well up until now. So.
Fair enough. Well, I'm quite excited because it looks like LMU should be infinitely easier for setting up this kind of stuff, right? So as we get more into that and so on in the next few months and years, whatever, yeah, we'll be able to do things like this on quite regular Saturdays, things like that, where we'll have duo racing and so on, 1 hour, 2 hour events, whatever it is.
It's probably going to be buggy in it initially.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah, no, 1,000,000%. But they'll get through it. We've got time.
Yeah.
We've got time. Let's be a bit patient.
Well,
right?
I mean, ACC is pretty glitchy as well, to be honest.
Yeah, literally. We've had all sorts tonight. I can't say much more than that.
Oh man, you know what? The only positive thing about this setting up this race is that we don't have to do it again.
Well, did you hear what's happening with me in quali, Cynic?
Yeah, that was weird.
I kept getting every time I go out on an outlaw, I'd get a puncher.
Huh.
Wow.
Which is weird. I've never ever seen that before in my life.
That is very weird, yeah.
Yeah.
And did
it's quite. Yeah, I mean, it was quite weird for me. Every time I drove the car, I crashed. I was spun.
Yeah, it's weird, John. I've never seen that.
It's weird.
I didn't flip. I am so surprised you didn't flip.
Yeah, me too, actually.
Now you mention it, yeah, that was a letdown, actually. Yeah. To be honest.
John now flipping was not on my bingo card.
I was driving fine in these servers, but until we had to do the last server riding, I was doing fine, and then I could not drive the car after that. I just kept crashing.
You know what? You've got a whole world of people to blame for that, so you'll be all right. You've got Wouter, you've got Keith and Brian, you've got Clay Bolt, you've got Wouter, you've got who else? Everyone.
Zach,
loads of people.
I've got definitely not myself.
No, don't do that. Don't go there. That's dangerous.
No.
But lots of people to blame. Why do you always show me getting overtaken? I don't want to have to say it, Nixon. Bit of practice, you'll be doing the one doing the overtaking. Skill issue says Andy, not wrong there. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for taking part tonight. Really enjoyed it. Thank you, of course, Wouter, for your help getting it set up.
Yeah.
Like I said, really excited for the future of doing like this kind of shorter team racing on like Saturdays or whatever in LMU. Hopefully it'll be really easy, so that'd be really cool. And see you on the next one, gents. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Yeah, see you.
Alright, same to you. See you in a bit, guys.
Yeah, take care. Cheers.
That's all.
Right.
I mean, with at least
what should we do?
with LNU as well, you can use SimGrid.
Get out. Right, there we go. So we're out of there. We are out of all of them. Oh, by me. Oh, Andy. See ya. Love it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave it there because it is 11 PM and I think there might be a problem with my cat who might need cleaning. I think he's had an accident. So on that note, I'm going to go. Thank you, everyone, for your efforts in the race and obviously all your chatting on the chat for the stream. Really enjoyed that. Drop a like if you fancy it. I think we've deserved it tonight, haven't we? And we'll be back. We've got some weird schedule coming up, so I'll probably stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week. And then we're all off to Spa. It's going to be crazy. And after that, I'm then away for work. So bit of a crescendo in the community, I think, this race, and then we'll, a couple of streams coming up next week for LMU, and then it's a bit of a summer break almost for a week, I guess, and we'll see you after that. But yeah, really enjoyed it. Thank you everyone for coming. Thank you, Andy. Thanks everyone who took part and so on. I've already said it once. Let's not kill it. I'll see you on the Discord and the socials and in the other streams we've got hanging around, and maybe in Super GT stream as he completes the Nordschleife 24 hours. Fingers crossed on that. Good night, everybody. Peace out. Bye, ACC.
With frogs, cold night and the winter hot cold. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah. The end, got to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nosebleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the mind piece. Looking for the love inside me. I don't know how I feel that way sometimes. Don't know how I feel that way sometimes. Yeah. The end. Think how we can set out on the weekend. Funny how I kinda like this life. Funny how I kinda like this life. Don't like this life. With frogs, cold night and the winter hot cold. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah. The end, got to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nosebleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me, still trying to figure out the mind piece, looking for the love inside me. Slide.